Gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to the first annual ArmGods Super Series. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is ArmGods! We are here from Carlingford Island. We have 13 mega matches. We have 4 championship matches. We have people from all over the world here in Ireland for the newest arm wrestling promotion on the planet. We have Pride of the Nations matches. You saw the controversy last night. So we've got grudge matches. Your main event being the Iron One, the Mighty One, Paul Maiden, taking on the Beer Man, Ever McGoy. You've all seen it, you've all here, you've all bought the pay-per-view. 13 matches. But first off, we have special guests here, and this man needs no introduction. The most influential arm wrestler on the planet. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Devon Laratt. Devon, welcome.
You know what you're getting, yeah? Everything's good, yeah?
We've beaten the rock star. Let's just talk to the people that have bought the pay-per-view. You're here in Ireland, you're here at ArmGods. How are you feeling?
Yeah, this is so awesome. Ireland, I didn't know they had such great weather here. And your constitution has impressed me so much, all of you. It's incredible, incredible. Yeah, today's a big day. This is the first one. ArmGods, Paul, Marcus, you guys are incredible for putting this together and bringing all these people together. I'm really looking forward to some of these matches.
Yeah. Talk about it. What matches? Tell them. What matches should the people be watching here?
They're all good, okay? All these matches are good. There's some real nice rivalry here on the islands. But to me, there's 3 that I'm so interested in, right? There's Mr. O'Dwyer, the Olympian, okay? How this guy is 103 kilograms, I have no idea. Okay, this is a huge match. Me personally, because Alan is a teammate of mine, so this match is awesome. Okay, so super excited about this one, and then you got the 2 big boys, right? And these are the guys who are going for the belt. Right? These are the guys, these are the best guys, these are the guys who probably go on to East versus West or King of the Table, Kyle Hutchison, and Mindaugas. That's two big, strong behemoths. And then lastly, you talk about the heart, you talk about passion and love and what it means. You got the the guy who's leading this charge, Paul Maiden, okay? And then you got one of the most despicable human beings on the planet, okay? I don't know how he's here. I personally think he should be in an Irish jail right now, but maybe that comes later. Evan Burgoyne. These guys hate each other already, it's pretty obvious. And both have been arm wrestling a long time, it's going to be a great match. But leading up to it, I'm really excited to be here. Great team, guys. ArmGods, thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest, Devon Laratt. There is only one thing to do. You've heard it from the great man himself. We've been talking about it for months now. We have been talking about ArmGods, and there's only one thing to do, and that is launch our very first ArmGods match. All matches are best of 5 and our championship matches are best of 7. And let me introduce one of the biggest ArmGods participants. He has been a strong man converted to our sport of arm wrestling, and he is an absolute ravishing one. He's a rampaging one. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Rob Frampton.
And here he comes, big Rob Frampton, 6'2", 165 kilos. New to the sport of arm wrestling, making big waves.
giant. But there's someone that does not care about his size. He does not care about his strongman history. And I am talking about the madman, Joshua Davis!
And here he comes, a mini tank himself, the Road Warrior. Joshua Davis taking on all comers. Joshua weighing in for 102 kilos against Big Ron Frampton, 165 kilos.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the first ever ArmGods match!
Joining the dome, Aru! Aru! Here we go then, first round. I'm joined on commentary by Aussie arm wrestler himself.
How you going, everyone? What an absolute mega start that we're having here. We're about to launch ArmGods. We've got Rob Frampton on the left and Josh Davis on the right. Rob Frampton wanting to show everyone about his strongman history, and that's your background there, Dean Bolt. Dean, what will Rob need to do to take on Davis?
He needs to use that big lat of him, drag back. He don't want to get Josh into a dead rest, because Josh can sit on his bone joint and just stay all day and burn them out. So he wants to clamp his hand down and drag back and try and open Josh up.
Let's see if he can do that. We've got the human hand grenade that Josh Davis, as you can see, they're both ready to pull the pin. Let's see if we can get it going. We're going straight into a ref script. 13 super matches, Dean. You're tucked in, you're ready for a long night. What's one match that you're looking forward to?
This match, to be honest.
Yeah, the strong
obviously,
background.
yeah, later we got Beach and Greg Foster, but Josh is one of my training partners, and this is very interesting. It's a big challenge for Josh, and he's come here to win.
Okay, here we go. As we've got world-class referees here for this matchup. We're very, very lucky. So let's get it going. Here we go. Ready, bang! And we're going into the strap. And you saw the back pressure from Josh Davis. He looked in control there.
Now the strap should favour Rob now with that big drag back. But what's Joshua? He's going to probably let his wrist go and sit on his elbow.
So we'll sit there. We've got VIPs. Cobra Rhodes is in the house. We've got world champion, former world champion Pascal Gerard in the house enjoying themselves. People from all over the world wanting to be a part of ArmGods, and thank you everyone that is watching this live on the ArmGods website. Thank you very much for buying the pay-per-view. Hope you're enjoying yourself here at these mega matchups as they try and somehow get these two bloody big hands together. Can Joshua Davis win this in the straps, team?
Now Josh have got a very little baby hand for those watching at home. Now let's see, the thumbs are going to go down.
Let's see if we can just start this one off with a bang. Just trying to, as you can see, Matilda there trying to get them together. Judy's the down ref. And then, of course, you might like the other ref that's joining us for this evening in Cat. Here we go.
Between these two, England versus Wales.
Hold your breath, this could be a very long round.
First ever Valhalla.
Thumbs are closed. Pull the pin on these grenades. Ready? Bang!
Straight to the pad.
And there it is. Put that on the trivia night. The first pin ever in ArmGods is Rob Frampton. And you're right, Dino. You said the straps would go to his advantage.
Like I said, Rob's a freight train, 165 kilos. That's hard to hold on to.
165 kilos, and you see that Josh Davis just there with his cornerman trying to figure out. Also, during the event, every athlete has a chance to call a timeout. Dean, when would be the best time for you to call a timeout during an event?
I think if it comes down to, I wouldn't use a timeout unless it was 2-all, and you would save them for when you need them. No point wasting them early. Davis, Joshua needs to get this one back, and he needs to bleed Rob. Rob's not used to a long match because he's a big, strong guy. So Josh needs to bleed him.
Let's see if Josh can do that. Josh, I like how Josh is changing his position now. Josh is going to come inside and possibly press. So definitely an inside hook as Josh has now got his foot up on the table. What can Rob do? Josh is going to keep this out of straps. He doesn't want to go to straps now. He must have heard you, Dino, because he's going to stay out of there. Look for Rob to turn his hand out. So now we just might get our first huge hook battle. But I like the high knuckle from Josh Davies.
Also with Josh, I start using a few fouls as well.
Yeah, tire him out, get him going.
Yeah, Rob's looking to go straight back again. His feet forward. Interesting tidbit, my last ever strongman competition was Rob Frampton's first.
Oh, you are old.
That's how old I am.
As we're here, we've got a jam-packed house. We've got so many people that we've had to knock back at the door. We just can't fit any more in the building later on, as we're going to have Uncle John, we're going to have Cobra Rhodes, Evan McCoy, Alan the Hitman, so many mega
Here we
people.
go.
Here we go. Close those thumbs. So many people amped up for ArmGods. Thumbs are closed there. Wrapped around. We just cannot get these big hands straight. So much carving in, you think it's a roast dinner.
I am starting to hold my breath a little bit. Is it about to get... No, can't... Go away! Josh is on the runner! Live! The match is live! Josh is on top! Now watch for Josh just to hold him. He won't make a move. He just wait and hold.
They're just saying Josh needs to bleed him out as he is turning him into a wrinkle.
There you go, he shakes his head. It's almost over.
That is ridiculous, but that's what's the beauty of our sport. Josh Davis standing here with about 4 foot fuck all, and then you've got Rob Frampton, 165 kilos.
Yeah,
you said
165
kilos, but somehow Josh was able to get in that press. Clearly, Josh is going to go back to the same. Where do you think Rob will have to go from here in order to get the momentum back to his side?
I think he needs to punch forward, then drag back. And stay low and stay on Josh's wrist.
Yeah, Josh going to
He
the
can't have that
again.
wrist compromised again. Like I said, Josh is going high.
Yeah, Josh going for the same again. Let's see if Rob can reach over.
All-inclusive sport. Rob is more than twice Josh's age as well. Rob is 50, Josh is 23.
There you go.
He has a leg up on the table. He's going to throw
Beauty and the
that
beast in this one. It's going to be
Josh again
unreal.
is about to go route one.
Here we go.
One.
Can't get those hands straight. Absolutely love the way this match is going. It's just the beauty of the sport of arm wrestling, that a man half the size, half the age can get the job done. There's the hit there. The turn.
He's on the
from
runner.
Rob Frampton. Runner's there, but Josh
Wrist is
holding
gone.
the fingers. Another elbow foul there.
Oh, second one. Restart. Frampton starting to breathe a bit heavy now.
Breathe a bit heavy. That was very intentional, that elbow foul. He almost did a forward flip after that one. So here we go. So we've got running fouls there. So that's a restart. But Josh is just absolutely brimming with confidence. So we'll see how we go in this one. We just need Rob closer to the table. Rob's definitely wanting to drag back, but we just need him closer to the table. Was that a bit?
Close to the strap.
Oh,
So close.
That was, I reckon I saw fingers in the pad there. But I love it. So
Josh got little baby fingers. He can get away with that.
Oh, he's safe by the belt on that one. Now we are rocking and rolling here. ArmGods starting off with a bang. Thank you everyone that is at home watching this one. Please feel free to reach out to the Aussie Arm Wrestler and let us know what you think of the ArmGods experience, because that's the only way to describe this event, as everyone is really enjoying themselves here in our first of 13 matches. First of 13, and we are 1-1 in this best of 5. So it'll be good to see where this goes.
And 4 title matches tonight as well, don't forget. For those 13, 4 were for the titles.
So we've got a Commonwealth title, super heavyweight title, 86 kilo left arm title, and the left arm 100 kilo title. Excited about every single title match, but also excited about the first match here.
Oh, same again, Frampton's. He looks like he's going in for a top roll there.
He's looking to crack that wrist back. He thinks he's got something there. Now, if he can use the bottom of the strap to yank the back of Josh's wrist, then we might have a match here. Josh looking to come in for that press.
Now I can see Josh dumping his wrist. Oh, it's a pin. A bit too low.
So Rob, like you said at the start, Dean, Rob is just looking to get on the outside, looking to get tied up into the strap, and he looks a bit gassed. But one more and he'll get the match done.
And open his ArmGods and comes up with a win.
Rob there with his teammate Dan Hanlon, his coach. We're going to see Dan later on going against Kieran Morrison for the title.
Yes, oh, that will be one absolute banger.
If this match
and then Joshua Davis over with Greg Foster and David Bradford. And David Bradford we're going to see going for the title later against Tom Holland.
And I am going to be mega excited because my best friend Uncle John will be up next against Mitch Tart, the Vanilla Gorilla. Really excited to see that one. That's a left arm banger, and of course I'll be up and about.
For our first time out, 30 seconds
Our
extra.
first time out, there it is. So Dean, just explain to everyone about the timeout that's just been called.
So you have a minute between rounds. If you feel you're extra tired, you're allowed to call 2 timeouts of 30 seconds apiece.
Yeah, I think it's 1 timeout if it's not 2 in the championship matches. I think 1 during this one.
So you have to signal it with your hand, but you get an extra 30 seconds to recover, to strategize.
It's going to be magnificent. So our first time ever, our first ArmGods pin. We're in our first ArmGods match, and now we've got a taste of the timeout. So there it is. There's your 30 seconds in our first of 13 matches. Rob Frampton just wanting 1 more pin, and he becomes the very first person to win an ArmGods match.
These 2.
And we've got Matilda and Judy, our 2 referees, and then of course Kat is our 3rd referee, and they'll be rotating throughout the night, doing a splendid job so far.
So here we go then, the mini tank against the freight train, and Josh is asking for the riser.
Asking for the rider. It's going to look interesting. Josh just looks like a traffic controller trying to stop a train with his hand.
Right, Josh is definitely going to dump his wrist and press.
That's right. Look at it there. Just pretend that Rob Frampton is a wrinkled shirt, because that's what's happening now. The press is coming. Rob, yeah, see, Rob's set up. Yeah, you called it at the start, Dino. Spot on. Rob's just looking to come outside and get in the straps. He knows that's the advantage. We saw in round 2 how incredible that press is from Josh. So let's see if the madman, Josh Davis, can just really dump in there and get it over big Rob Frampton.
Here we go then. As soon as those wrists go flat, no. Referee's grip. Josh is complaining.
Yeah, he's complaining, but he's doing it no good.
Yeah, probably 2 of the worst refs to ever complain. These are world-class referees. So they're not even going to listen to what Josh is saying.
Has anyone heard Joshua Davis' book of excuses?
And Rob's hand is so difficult to grip up with because it's so big, so long.
Anyone for the Englishman?
But here we go. As you can hear in the background, Paul Maiden is keeping the crowd up and about. We're all going to be rotating throughout the evening, but it's going to be absolute brilliance here. Rob Frampton on the verge of victory. Rob Frampton wanting his moment.
Straight over the top, and we go to the strap.
We go to the straps.
Straight into the straps for that one. Rob now looking a bit more confident because he's in his avenue. He's in his lane where he wants to be.
Rob's breathing heavy. Josh is looking fresh but frustrated.
He just needs to stay focused. He just needs. That's just showing every bit of his 23-year-old age. You just, that young fella ready to go. But
now, if I was in Rob's position with the weight and the strength, I think I'd fall back and just hang. And just wait. He got 1 good round left in him. Just hang off his arm. That's good. Arm will go.
Here we go. Can Josh Davies hold on, or will it be Rob Frampton just absolutely smashing it out and be our first ever ArmGods winner.
I caught my heart is screaming for Josh as he's a training partner of mine.
There we go, emotionally invested. I'll do such biased commentary in the next round.
I've known Rob for 25 years, but I've trained with Josh for 5. It's so difficult.
Come on, Wills, let's get round Josh, come on!
Here we go then, let's see another round.
So as we can see here, the hand grenades are just ready to explode. Rob's gone back outside.
Oh no, coming back from that. Fantastic win from Rob Frampton there. And lucky to the road warrior, Joshua Davis. Whew, that's only the first match.
Your winner, Rob Frampton! We'll get Rob Frampton up. Rob, congratulations, you have the title of being the first person to ever win at an ArmGods event. How do you feel, mate?
Awesome, absolutely. I rushed a few bits, spoke to my coach, sort of setting him what he normally does for me. I never like him, and set the game plan.
There was a bit of worry there in round 2 when the man Josh just dumped everything into the press. What happened there? Was someone half the size, half the range, half the haircut came in and gave you that one?
That's where he's good at. He is fantastic. But please don't be unassuming that the boy's size and his stature, he is a phenomenal armor. So if you get to that position, you're fucked. Like, that's where I didn't want to be. And I made a silly school wearer, and that's where I wanted to be. And he can sit there for the next half an hour. He's a fantastic baller, fantastic arm wrestler, great friend. I hope to see him again in future battles, but yeah, we're under any load from the that guy. He made me something like that.
Who's next for your 165 kilo frame? Who do you want next?
I've got a bit more training to do, a bit more technique stuff, lots of work back on the table. Let's see if next couple of months time I'm in the loop.
That's my man Rob Frampton. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen, your winner.
The freight train, Rob Frampton.
There we go, everyone watching at home. What a way to kick off ArmGods. Absolute banger of a match. And here we go, we're into our first left arm matchup of the evening. And I'm going to be a little bit excited introducing this athlete. And it's no secret that he's my best friend. But this man has come over here to just
also known as Willow.
He's still got it. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Uncle John Thompson!
Here he comes, Uncle John, aka Warwick Davis. The little man in arm wrestling. That's a nice friendly hand gesture to everyone.
And his opponent, this man has just had enough of Uncle John's shenanigans. He just wants to put it all to bed. And I'm talking about the Vanilla Gorilla, Mitch Tutt!
Powerlifting champion Mitch Tutt converted to arm wrestling.
Has just had enough of his rubbish, so we'll see how it goes. Huge weight difference, about 100 pounds in this one.
We're going to have to be enemies because Mitch Tutt is my best friend and I want him to squash Warwick Davis.
There we go. Oh no.
Come on, Mitch.
Good to see your first dust up here in the commentary booth, but no, it's going to be awesome.
Left arm, best of 5. Now with Mitch, what you find with him, he's got a huge powerful arm, he's got quite a little hand, so he just likes to dive in. And obviously Uncle John's got a nice big meaty hand on him for a midget.
Big hand, but it's the big hand versus the big frame, so that's why I like this matchup. I like the way it's going to go. Mitch Tutt will absolutely lose it if he gets the first pin. on this one. I think both men is just going to really put on a show to get the first pin.
I guess I'm non-biased. Obviously, Mitch have won the beard war already.
Yeah, Uncle John needs a bit more work on that one.
I tell you what, this is really exciting because I'm not sure which way it's going to go.
It's gonna be good. Look for some back pressure from my man Uncle John, and you see the carving in from Mitch Tutt. He just wants to hook him, hold him, and scream in his face while pinning. I think Uncle John in the first round wants to get the job done as quick as possible. Here we go. As they try.
One foul, John Thompson.
So that's a foul on John going early. Here we go. Shoulders are square.
John looking for a big
Close that thumb.
Mitch there, slightly carving in.
See if we can get this
Thumbs
one going. Ready. Bang!
Oh, Uncle John in control. Takes a pin.
There it is. There it is, my man.
I gotta say, I am slightly upset with that.
And of course, the Aussie arm wrestler is up and about and loving it. How will this go in the mind games of Mitch Tutt? Yeah, there we go.
Well, no fair. I think we know where where John Thompson's going next. Top roll.
That's what we want, Uncle John losing it to the crowd. But that's good. He's happy playing the villain in this one. Can Mitch Tutt become Batman? Because Uncle John was in full control of that first round. What does Mitch need to do in round 2, Dean?
He needs to stop him. Simple as that. He can't let him get over the top of the hand. He needs to stop him, and he needs to use that frame a bit like Rob Phantom and drag back.
Now, Mitch has gone real close in. Mitch is going to dump everything on the bottom of John's wrist. Now, can John pull outside of this? It's going to be outside versus inside. Mitch is going to come in and see he's going to try and pull him close to that beard.
There it goes. He takes one back. There we go. 1-0.
Something's there. I think the shaking afterwards, so we've got a pin.
He's got no liking about. He's got no like a Liverpool football player.
I think John was they're holding on afterwards and grabbing. I think the only thing John was worried about.
Come on, Mitch, don't rush. Take the time. You're the bigger man. Take the rest.
Yeah, we saw Mitch go in, dive in, and
Mitchell
stop
gets
it
a
there.
warning.
So yeah, warning for Mitch. Warning for Mitch.
Who thinks Uncle John should give Mitch the javelin?
There we go. Loving
1-0.
it. Loving it.
Javelin! Come on,
Plenty of Canadian support in the crowd for this one. Come on, John. Once again, Mitch Tutt coming in as close, and now he's bringing with confidence. Mitch Tutt's body language has just changed dramatically, which can be trouble for Uncle John. As you can see, Uncle John's just trying to separate. Watch that left side. He wants to bring it out and open Mitch's hands up. It's going to be back pressure outside versus Mitch's inside dump. Mitch is just going to put every bit of his 280 pounds on this one.
In all fairness, if I was Mitch, I'd go on the riser as well. I would get higher.
Yeah.
He's not the tallest of people. I'd get higher and throw back more.
Oh, well, we love Uncle John, but he's no giant. But yeah, it's going to be a mega one. 1-1 in this one. This is the best of 5. Who will be our first left arm winner at ArmGods? Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. There's it.
That's a good pull. Yeah.
2,
1.
1.
Come on, Mitch, wake up.
Uncle John has got it. We've got our Hall of Famer, our PAA Hall of Famer in Mitch's corner. But as you can see there, what I noticed was Mitch was separated.
Let me just take a fucking moment to tell all you sweaty sons of bitches at home that I'm the fucking man and there's not a goddamn thing any single one of you can do about it.
There it is. Uncle John going full villain. That's my man. That is my man there.
Squash him, Mitch. I didn't say that.
You can say what you want, Dino. But that's what we love about it. You know, after this, they'll have a beer, they'll have a laugh. But yeah, Uncle John going full villain. and so he should. I thought Mitch was too separated at the start of last round. See in this round here where he.
I thought Mitch missed the start then. Almost looked like a false start to me. There was no resistance.
Already looking for excuses, Dino. But look at that. Now Mitch.
I was going for the press, I think.
Trot leads the 2. Let's get behind the English.
Now Tut has got a better start in this one.
Round number 3.
For round 4, we got 2.
Round 4, sorry.
Round 4, 2-1. 2-1 to Uncle John. Uncle John needs one more pin. And there's
hold. Mitch is holding.
And he's
go to the strap. Maybe that's what he needs. So close.
I thought I saw a pin in this one. But that's all right. We're in a strap match now.
So close.
Uncle John in full control.
And that was a guest appearance by Cobra Rhodes on the live stream.
Yeah.
The legend is here.
Look, if anyone could get away with logging through the
yes, we can allow Cobra to.
we'll give him one pass. One pass. Just like our VIP's getting their Prosecco. Just one pass.
Cobra, come and join us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Cobra Rhodes. Cobra, our boy, Uncle John.
What a show, Uncle John. What's Uncle John giving this guy 50 kilos?
About that, yeah.
About 100 pounds.
280 pounds.
Well, if Uncle John gets control here with the hand like he did in the first match, I think it's pretty easy. But the strap is going to knock out some of that technique, so Uncle John's going to have to deal with this guy's power. We'll just see if he can finish with his shoulder inside with a nice little angle, or if that'll suck him into the guys. You can see by that low set.
Oh, there you go.
This guy has given up his hand. He is ready to jump in there.
Yeah, he's going in for the dump. You're right, Cobra will be saying this. That's how Mitch got his first pin. But now in the strap, let's see if our man Uncle John can get it done. Mitch ready to just dump all of that 280 pounds in there. Now John's hoping that his hand and strap can get it done. John wants this match finished right now.
It looks like, now they're in the referee's grip, so Uncle John doesn't have to fight that side pressure as much. Because the guy is digging down on his wrist. He's pretty much giving up his hand to a top roll. And I think the big man is going to sacrifice it all and dive inside.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Uncle John knowing where to put the hand. Uncle John's knowing where to put the straps. And that's just showing his 10 years in the sport.
And he's actually got a real nice side. He's getting away with a little shoulder sliding in. His left shoulder is sliding in to fight the angle of that side pressure. He wants a little more to back up that carve that the big man is laying on him. But this referee's grip means trouble for the big man.
He carves
there you go.
Yeah.
See that?
One foul Mitch Carves in. One foul Mitch.
See, for a guy that wants to carve, the referee's grip is kryptonite because you can't apply that pressure. You'll never feel comfortable.
Yeah, Mitch is looking all rattled here.
He takes over the top. Mitch is holding. And there's the pin.
Very nice.
Brilliant arm wrestling there from Uncle John.
Outstanding, you guys. ArmGods. Like and share. ArmGods.
That's Cobra Rhodes there. Guest appearance, a legend. Uncle John with a win. I am devastated. I might have to go and have a cry. Don't worry, Mitch. We still love you. Okay, then we're moving on. The next match will be my training partner, Greg Foster, against James Beach.
You know what, Jake? It feels like every single day of my life, because I just cannot not be fucking amazing. Shut the fuck up, everybody! The man is talking right now. ArmGods is where this is at. I want the biggest, the most ridiculous guys. He wasn't big enough. Right, Puller, not big enough. Let's go!
There it is, he won. Bigger, better. He loves the strong man. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your winner, Uncle John Thompson.
A.K.A. Warwick Davis. On to our third match of the night. The Housewives' favourite about to come out, James Beach, against the Hammer, Greg Foster. This is another left-hand match, best of 5.
absolutely loving it. It's going to be a great night here for ArmGods, as we've got our third matchup of the evening.
And there was, yeah.
Left arm matchup. This first contestant is an absolute stud, and he's ready to make his name on the world stage. Ladies and gentlemen, James Beach.
Here he comes, a housewife's favourite, James Beach. All chin and arm. One of the most dedicated arm wrestlers in the United Kingdom at the moment.
He might have the most plainest name in arm wrestling, but I'll tell you, he has a very colourful arm wrestling style. I'm talking about Greg Foster.
Here he comes, a hammer, captain of Dragon Arm Wrestling. Debut at ArmGods. Calm, cool and collected. His favourite arm is the right. Looking very serious. Now watch for Foster. If he gets into a very comfortable position, he likes to look into his opponent's eyes and smile. And trust me, that's a position you never want to be in. Here we go then, best of 5.
Yeah. Alrighty, here we go.
So my training partner Greg Foster on the right. Paul's training partner James Beach on the left.
There we go. So both men are just seeing.
I was just telling the people at home, watch for Greg. If he's in a comfortable position, he likes to look into his opponent's eyes and smirk. If you see that, you know he's going to get the pin.
There's nothing worse than when you look across the table and your opponent is smiling. It genuinely sucks.
You feel violated a little bit as he does it to you.
I can tell you now, how come you're not in the corner of your man Greg Foster? Paul Maiden's in the corner of his man.
He has Joshua Davis with him, he'd be fine.
Oh, here we go.
James Beach looking to go back. Top roll. I'd be surprised if he top rolls Greg. Because that wrist is rock solid.
There we go, James Beach on the left, Greg Foster on the right. Let's see where this matchup goes.
Greg wants a hook battle. Told me that privately.
There's a big...
There you go. He's holding.
There's the
See,
smile.
there's the smile.
There's the smile.
He's comfortable.
And he's
So here's the battle.
He's talking to him as well. But James isn't panicky. James is the giant Beach. He's just holding on there. But yeah, you're saying to Greg Foster, oh, he's got that look about him now. And we have a match.
I mean, let's remember, both these guys can strickle 90 kilos, which is about 200 pounds in old money.
Oh, very sexy. And this is an absolute banger.
The match is live.
James Beach going for the hit. Greg Foster trying to hold on, but he's coming outside of his shoulder. Advantage, James Beach. He's got him outside of his shoulder. Foster trying to hold on, and now he's gone for the dive. The bleeding is happening.
First match, the Beach.
I thought Greg Foster was in great control, but once James kept composure and just knocked him outside of his shoulder, he saw blood. He came. He conquered. 1-0. James Beach.
And you got to realise, like I said earlier, James Beach curls 200 pounds, strict curl, so does Greg. So whoever's in a winning position on their bicep can just keep holding.
And that's what we want. What a battle in our third match. And I'll tell you what, after this is our first of 4 title matches. We got left arm, 100 kilo, David Bradford and Tom Holland, 2 megastars. You've seen him in other promotions. Tom Holland arguably having match of the year last year. But now as we get into round number 2, James Beach with the advantage.
Like I said, best of it. Good thing about the Holland and Bradford match is I've got no favourites. I started arm wrestling with David Bradford 7 years ago. So obviously I'm going to call it straight down the line like I'm going to do this match. Come on, Greg!
Love it. Nothing wrong with cheering with your training partners. Okay, round 2. So it's Greg Foster on the left of the screen, James Beach on the right. We are ready to go. Hopefully we just get 5 straight rounds of the hook battle we saw in round 1, and we'll be some happy viewers.
Who's got the fittest arm we want to see?
That's right. I mean, if they're both strict curling, like you're saying, that's disgustingly amazing.
as Tom Holland, David Bradford's belt match.
This is almost turning into an 80s slasher movie. The amount of bleeding that went on in that first round was ridiculous.
So Greg needs to get off quick and get to the positive side.
There we go, we're back into it. Once again, the difference being James Beach inside of his shoulder. Greg Foster outside of his shoulder.
He's looking comfortable, he's looking to bleed.
And there's the drive. There's the head, James and the Giant Beach.
That was a dominant performance then.
Huge hit up, huge hit up. Now, if you're in Greg's corner, would you let him have the timeout now?
I'd take the timeout and I'd go back out and I'd go for the top roll. Get inside, go for the top roll. If that don't work, you can always reverse back in.
Yeah.
But that going in against James isn't working.
Yeah, and clearly you're just seeing the difference there. For those watching at home, we talk about being inside of your shoulder, and that is just
there it is. The timeout just been called.
The timeout is being called. That's why you're a good training partner of Greg's. But that's the difference between being inside your shoulder, being outside your shoulder. And it's turning millimetres into magic. James has been able to just stay inside of his shoulder when he dives in, and unfortunately Greg's just been popped there, and it's only just that little bit. That's how even this match is.
Yeah.
Don't let the 2-0 scoreboard let you know show you the difference.
He just needs to stop him going there. I'd go in, I'd set high and go for a top roll.
There we go. Let's see if the top roll will come in, or will Greg's ego just get in the way and just want to hook? Because there's nothing worse when all you want to do is hook, and all you want to do is just be in the testosterone is building, and you just can't get the job done. Let's see how we go here in round 3.
I'd go for the top. Actually, I'd go for the top roll. If it don't work, get out of there and get to the strap.
Here we go.
This is a match. England versus Wales.
Round number 3.
Versus Foster.
Thought it was a 30-second timeout, not a 30-minute timeout. But here we go.
Foster needs 3. Behind the curtain, David Bradford, Tom Holland for the championship belt.
First championship
belt.
The
belt, please,
if you can't hear, is the an absolute awesome stuff going on here at ArmGods.com. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and I am with Dean the Welsh Wolverine Bolt. Joining me, we've had Cobra in commentary. You might see Devon a bit later. Uncle John will definitely jump in the booth and call some action. But I tell you, get behind ArmGods. I hope everyone at home is enjoying this quality setting, and I would genuinely love your feedback, good or bad. Hit up the Aussie Arm Wrestler, because I want to be a part of more ArmGods events. Here we go, and there's the hit. James Beach is your winner. James Beach is the winner.
Oh, there it is, James Beach, an amazing win there. Bit of surprise, to be honest, but wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, James and the Giant Beach with that win. Mate, what was that magic trick you just did there? You had 2 hook wars. Greg was expecting a 3rd one, and you just batted him with the top roll. Yeah, these little things up we got. After the first 2 rounds, you 2 were stuck in the middle of the table, and it was a ripper. How was, you've got some big biceps on you, but how was the body feeling? Yeah, it's just not what I want to do. Got stuck in there and got the job done, mate. Look at the camera. Who do you want next? You've got to be the winner of There you go, he's called it the winner of the title match that's coming up next. This man is wanting to take either one of you on. Watch out for him. Ladies and gentlemen, James and the Giant Beach!
There you go, the housewife's favourite, James Beach. Probably the strongest biceps in Britain at the moment. And here we go, a title match is next. Bradford against Holland for the title.
This thing is absolutely massive. But as you can see, this is the first of 4 championship matches.
Best of 7.
Left arm 100 kilo title. this match alone will be worth the £5 that you've paid for here at ArmGods. We are ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is an absolute stud. He has been around other promotions getting the job done. He is known as the Dragon, David Bradford!
Here he comes, Wales' favourite son, even though he lives in Scotland. Bradford had been wanting this match for the past couple of years.
His opponent has been in the sport for years, a second generation superstar, and he told me that his arm is full of steel and sex appeal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the lean machine, Tom Holland!
Comes Tom Holland, known all around the world. Two of the best left-handers in the country, about to say who's the number one left-hander at 100 kilos. Bradford on your left, Tom Holland on your right. Said Bradford's been wanting this match for the past 2 to 3 years. Is it going to be glory?
Well, guys, here we go.
Or is it going to be careful what you wish for?
David Bradford for the 100 kilo left hand ArmGods Championship. UK and Ireland belt. This one has been debated heavily on the social media.
Here we are, Dino. Here we are. Our first of 4 championship matches.
Best of 7.
That's right, this is a best of 7. I'll tell you what, Dean and I are both pumped for this matchup. We do apologise if we go quiet on the commentary stream because we both want to watch this matchup. This one I was definitely excited about, and I know people all around the world are excited for these 2 world-class athletes.
I was telling people at home, I know Dave very well, and he's been wanting this match for the past 2 to 3 years. Is it going to be careful what you wish for?
Oh, I love it. I love when people hunt for athletes. I love it when people just chase things. They're not just like, oh, this is a match, cool. You've just said it. David has wanted this for years.
And let's remember, this is a 93 kilo Tom Holland. Everyone's used to seeing him at about 84 kilos. He's up to 92 kilos now. It's a big man.
He's a big man, but Bradford is just looking every part of this 100 kilos. I mean, it looks like his eyebrows could bench press about 120. He is just looking thick. The camera doesn't do him justice.
Come on, let's get
Watch for Bradford to do an open arm top roll. He's going to drag back and around. Tom needs to contain it.
Tom will want to dive in and hook. He's going to dive in.
Was that a pin? Didn't look like a pin to me.
I didn't look like it hit the pad either. But I'll tell you what, here in Ireland, you can absolutely go to jail for flashing in public like that.
Come on, Dave, wake up.
There we go. But we've seen this before. We've seen this in other matches of Tom Holland. Tom is just a firecracker. Bang, bang in the first 2. So David needs to compose. The Dragon needs to just hang back and hold on.
I know Tom wanted to come in and show his dominance for this match. Dave's been nipping at him and Tom wants to slap him down.
But look at that, that is 1.
Oh, Tom's looking serious as well.
That's what we want. Here we go. Hold up. They're about to explode. He's trying to fix that last elbow. Here we go. Ready. Just trying it. Can't get it. Bang!
Dave catches him! Caught him and Tom's found Dave's found the lane.
Well, that's what we like. That's what we like, and we love seeing. And this is what you get at ArmGods. You can just feel the energy in the room, the passion from the guys. No one wants to lose in that.
What is your profession? What is your profession? Baker. And you, what is your profession?
There's always one. Here we go, then referee's grip back to the action.
There we go, Paul Maiden having the time of his life
This
out
one's
there.
had a bit too many beers. Is everyone having a good fucking time?
There we go, as we're getting fired up. Tom Holland on the left of the screen, David Bradford on the right. Lean Machine versus the Dragon. Tom Holland brimming with confidence, but David, as you said, reckons he's found a lane here. Will the Dragon breathe fire on this one? Ready, bang!
Oh, Dave's looking awfully confident there. Ooh. Tom's looking better. You don't normally see Tom looking serious.
There was a stop. There was a stop in that one. I like it. So now it's going to happen. Now that explosivity from Tom Holland wanting. He wants to carve in. Now Tom in the strap is going to try and come forward as much as possible to wrap around David Bradford. But geez, David, you get a stop. He felt comfortable before they went to straps.
No, both the guys are experts in straps, and I know Dave, you've been getting coached by Engen Terzi as well.
Oh,
so he's got someone.
Not a bad coach.
He's got someone who knows a little more arm wrestling in this corner.
Oh, that's what we want.
Strap being applied.
There we go.
Put on the brakes
the strap as it's coming on.
This one
different stance for both of them.
Of an absolute great.
Bradford, Bradford is just now brimming. His body language has just changed immensely. I'm big on body language, absolutely big on body language.
If you're looking at both men, Tom's looking a bit uncomfortable, and Dave's looking a bit cocky now.
Yeah, there's more smiling from Tom. There's more talking from Tom. So I wonder now where this goes. Low hand top roll coming from David Bradford. He's going to pull back, pull that shotgun towards him. Can Tom wrap around and get to where he wants to be? Explosiveness versus longevity. Where will round 2 go?
Yeah, it's only round 2. Yeah. Best of 7. Here we go.
Yeah.
Obviously, comfortable pin. Ooh.
We have a match. We have a match. 1-1. So you got to win 4. It's a title match. 1-1. The explosivity has the gas run out for Tom Holland. Has the fizz from the dynamite just stopped because now Bradford's found a lane and look for Bradford.
Prowling around like he's going to explode, Bradford.
Oh. He is pacing. I think he'll probably break Tom Holland's hand if he calls a timeout. Bradford's ready.
Yeah.
And he breaks in between rounds.
Joshua Davis there, former teammate of Bradford's, out giving him some advice.
Just telling him, bringing that hand back. He's crushing it, but I love it here.
All Bradford needs to do now is control his adrenaline.
Yeah.
Don't over bubble.
That's right. We don't want that big dump. We've seen it many times before. Because when you get not only a pin, but a quality pin like that against a quality second generation puller, trying to contain everything.
Here we go, back to the table. Both these men are 3 pins away from the championship.
But this is what we want with championship matches. Here we go. Now both men looking composed, so try and grab their grip. Let's get up and about for this one. Hope everyone watching at home is enjoying this. This is your first of 4 title matches. The Dragon, David Bradford on the left of the screen. Lean Machine. Tom Holland, not so lean machine. We might have to call him now with the weight gain he's got for this matchup.
Yeah, your biggest ever Tom Holland on the table. Referee's grip, round number 3. I'm losing count.
Tom has moved his body in this one, so Tom's going to come outside. He's going to rise up and hit those fingers. There.
Oh. False start.
So false start there, but as we saw, he was going to hit those fingers.
So have Holland found a lane now then?
That's what I made, mate. Oh, are we at ArmGods or are we at Wimbledon with all the back and forth that's going on? But that is what is so good about our sport. That in a matter of moments, you think one person's dominant and then the other just adjusts, even just that little bit. Look at Tom's body. He's going for those fingers.
Now we're back to the strap.
Tom thinking he's got a pin.
Tom's got to stop arguing with the ref and get on with the match. Stay focused.
Here we go.
Bradford looking composed. Tom now he plucked up a bit now, Tom.
He has perked up. I mean, after that last hit out, we'll see how this round goes, because last time, as we saw, when it went to the straps, David Bradford was just in absolute cruise control.
I do think it's important in this match. You want to get a lead, because I don't think anyone's going to come from behind.
No. Now Tom spent a few seconds saying that was a pin. Let's see if he can compose, really get back to this matchup.
Can he be as dominating as he was in round number 2?
Here we go.
Right, Tom's moved behind his arm now.
Yep, so he's going to come inside, Tom.
Right.
He wants that wrist. He's come inside. Bradford leaning back, but Tom's in the angle.
There's a wall over. Tom with a pin. Pulls it back. 2-1.
What a match! What a match! We saw with the body change of Tom. He looked to come inside. We're just talking about it and really lean on that bicep of Bradford. What a match! 2-1. This is what ArmGods brings. This is what ArmGods is showing everyone else in the world of how to do title matches. Great effort by these world-class athletes.
4 more rounds to go.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. As much as I've got great history with Tom Holland, I'd love for him to just go bang bang and win it. I want to see these two just go at it all day.
Here we go then, round number 4. Bradford needs to pull this back.
I just think for someone of Bradford's capability, the mental part of it is why he really needs this pin. Not only if he doesn't get it to be 3-1 down, but 3-1 in a title match.
And I think a big problem when you go against Tom, Bradford's 8 years into the sport, Tom's almost 20 years into the sport. I think he's only 30 years old.
Oh, yeah, he's come from
There's a
juniors.
history of technique.
Oh,
His parents were world champions,
Yep.
so yeah.
Yeah, Tom's parents were absolute quality. Once again, Tom's going to hit the back of the fingers there. Outside the straps, Tom's going for the top roll. Inside, he's looking to dump low on his wrist and hit on Bradford's bicep. But there's the hit.
There it is.
There's the flop press.
Oh, looks painful.
Bradford looking
staring at him.
Can Bradford hold on to that thumb? Can he hold on to that thumb and get a pin? This could be 2-all. Bradford's got to compose. He needs to get back up and get his shoulder behind his hand in order to dominate Tom's wrist.
Yeah, Tom can stay there all day like that. All day.
Ooh.
Strap.
Snap on that. I thought my fingers broke.
Has that done the damage to Tom Holland's wrist?
No.
Dan Hanlon barking orders in Tom's corner. David Bradford has Joshua Davies. And the crowd behind
the room
there.
is absolutely heaving now.
And if you look closely on the main cam, we've got former multi-time world champion Pascal Gerard enjoying the action. Devon Laratt is out the back there enjoying the action. We got the
British legend Andy Thorne, right dead centre.
Hall of Fame. He just got presented with a Hall of Fame medal as well. Big Andy for his years in the sport of arm wrestling for the UK. But the action, straps, Tom Holland on the left two, David Bradford on the right one. Once again, Tom's going to come in, get that shoulder behind him, and he's going to try and wrap around like an anaconda onto David Bradford. David's a bit jittery. David's a bit all over the shop. He can stop this. He can stop this. He just now needs to make sure that his arm doesn't get separated like divorced parents.
The wrist off of Tom Holland. One more bullet.
Again, both setting up. Tom going high. Let's see, round number 4.
He's going to dump on that wrist.
Oh, elbow foul.
Tom was lucky to get the elbow foul because he missed the start. He He missed the start big time there.
Lucky escape there.
As soon as they call go, if I was Bradford, I would be climbing on top of Tom's hand. Tom's looking to go low and deep into his hand. Here we go. Sort them out, round 4, bang, there's it. There's where Bradford wants to be. But Tom is in good control.
Pin. Bradford's asking for the elbow foul there. No, it's a pin.
3-1.
3-1. One hit away.
3-1. This is exciting. Can we, Dean, after this one, crown our very first champion? What can David Bradford do? We've seen the explosivity from Tom Holland. What is Bradford needing to do now? They've clawed this one back, Dino.
He needs to change his game. He keeps going to the same position. I think Tom have worked him out now. He's 1 pin away. How do you score? Get 3 pins back on Tom Holland when he's fired up.
The problem is he's catching him on the outside top roll, but he's not moving his hand. He's just relying on that big bastard brute strength. But it's not enough against a vintage Tom Holland. It is just not happening. So Bradford just needs to move his body closer to the table. He's getting separated. So if he does get a catch, there's just no movement. He's hanging on for dear life. And let's see if Big Tommy can be our first champion.
And Tom's called the timeout. Rest alarm. It's our best time to use it. 1 pin away. And he's laughing, he's smirking, he knows.
Very cheeky timeout. I'm not sure about this one. I'm big on momentum. If I've got momentum going my way, but clearly this was a mind games timeout. Bradford just itching to get to the table.
And if anyone can feel your power dropping, it's Tom. He may have felt Bradford's power dropping in his arm, so you know he can afford to take an extra 30 seconds.
Absolutely. So we got the referees working in on our other camera at the moment. So here we go.
Back to the table.
Centre table. Tom Holland on the verge of history here.
Yeah. First championship round.
What can David bring? This is a time where you need to look at yourself. This is a time where you need to find, is this your moment? Do not let anyone snatch it away from you. Here we go.
Seconds away. Bradford needs to pull this out of the bag and get one back.
Tom, very high knuckle, high hook.
He does it!
There we go. Tom outside of his shoulder. I need Bradford to climb.
Bradford takes the pin. 3-2.
I said momentum, Dino.
Well,
I wasn't happy with Tom's time out, but boy,
you called it.
Bradford's back. Here we go.
The dragon breathes fire once more.
There it is, 3-2 to Tom. 3-2. Absolute chaos, and that's what we want here at ArmGods.
Bradford only needs to do that 2 more times.
Very hard. Somehow
against Tom Holland.
But once again, it's that catch from the outside. He was able to get there. I just need more movement besides rolling over. You need to climb that hand. You need to get in position. Once he got Tom outside of his shoulder, we had something going on, and
here we go then. 3-2.
Let's get it sorted.
3-2, Tom Holland, 1 more win to secure the victory. David Bradford, though, seemed to have...
I think watch for Bradford to go to the same position. Watch for Tom maybe to change things up a bit.
It's the explosive, but Tom now needs, where Tom needs to adjust in order to get it. He's got his explosive. He's going high knuckle and on top. But if David gets the stop, he needs to work out how to just get out of dodge and get to the straps.
Here we go then, we're going to see a referee's grip, I think. Both men unhappy. Oh, we're not. There we go.
Here we go. Sometimes I think this is New Year's Eve because these fireworks are about to explode. Here we go. Another championship round. Tom Holland on the verge of victory. Bradford looking to bring it to a silver bullet.
Strap! I think Bradford had it then and Tom had to get away.
Yeah, I think both men missed the start there.
So championship round number 2.
Yes. Let's see. Tom rubbing his bicep there and he's burning. Bradford focused, wanting it to happen. Here we go. Is Tom worried? So tie up and get the strap going. We've got some mega people coming up next. Craig Sanders, 30-time national champion. You got Kyle Hutchinson in his first of 2 matches today. David Bradford's got to pull again. And then of course Cobra Rhodes is not too far away. ArmGods.com. Hope you're all enjoying this on the ArmGods.com website. In your first of 4 championship matches, Tom Holland on the left, David Bradford on the right.
Can he drag it even? You go ref's grip in the strap.
Bradford looking to go deep into Tom's hand. Looking mega here. Let's see how this goes. Close the thumbs. Well, we have our first ever champion at ArmGods. Here we go. Let them go. Ready, bang!
Elbow. Ooh. Restart. Wow.
In the straps, Bradford looking good. Bradford looking good. We might have a silver bullet, Dino. Might have a championship decider.
Our first championship and our first silver bullet, hopefully.
Oh, that's the only reason I'm going for Bradford in this round. Here we go. Let's rock and roll in this one. We're on here.
Oh, foul of the piece.
Oh, the tension is building. The tension is rising. Here we go. Where will they go from here? The avenues. I've noticed even when they were winning, they were both changing where to go. Let's see how this goes. Right in the middle of the table. Tom Holland on the left, Bradford on the right. Ready, bang!
Bradford on top, looking comfortable.
He's loaded back.
Oh, he takes it back. Wow.
Silver bullet, we got a silver bullet in a championship match. We got a decider. That's what arm wrestling is about. Here we go.
Next pin is the champion.
That is it. 3-all. 3-all. Lovely stuff.
Can Bradford do the unthinkable and pull 4 rounds back?
3-1 down. Decider. Here we go.
I'm holding my breath here. This is silver bullet.
Can't wait as the camera's getting to the athletes. Even Devon is getting involved in the Tom Holland's corner.
Yeah.
We got everyone's got about 3 or 4 cornermen. So the camera's there on David Bradford. He's just getting an arm down. He feels pretty calm and composed. Look, he's just come back from 3-1 down. Can he do it and become the champion?
So the momentum's definitely going with Bradford though, going into the silver bullet match. Tom shaking his arm like he's taken a lot of big hits now.
There was something cheeky earlier when Tom called that unnecessary timeout.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm big on momentum, Dino, and that has been a game changer.
This is it. Next pin is the champion.
Alrighty. Here we go. The championship round. This is it. It is 3-all. We're crowning our first ever champion, Dino, after this round.
Seconds away.
Ready, bang!
Oh, bundle on top, and it goes to the strap. Wow.
Advantage Bradford in this one. How good is this? They are leaning. They are wanting this one bad.
Round number 7 in the strap. And Tom calls the timeout.
Yeah, two. Championship match, 2 timeouts. Two in championship.
You go, Tom using the rules to his advantage, taking a second timeout.
Lucky the Aussie arm wrestler read the rule book. Says Judy was coming to me. So there we go, as you can see, Devon Laratt in the corner of Tom Holland. There with Dan Hanlon. Could it be too many, too many cooks spoil the broth?
Could be.
Too much information. I'll tell you what, if you're going to listen to someone, Devon's not a bad bloke to
yeah.
listen to. But it is a left arm matchup, so here we go, timeout's over.
Here we go, called back to the table.
Straight into the strap. Deciding matchup.
Round number 7.
Okay. Can we turn our microphone up? We got people saying ours is too low. Yeah. So we're getting messages saying this is too low.
Here we go, in championship round. Final championship round. Next pin takes the 100-kilo title.
A 7-round masterclass. Heart, strength, technique, discipline. It all comes down to this final match. Round number
Okay then. Here we go.
Let's see how we go here. Championship matchup in the strap. We will decide someone this round. Here we go. Both men. Tom a lot higher this round. David in the same position every round. Ready, bang!
Bradford holds, Tom on top!
Now
It's got an elbow fault, winner! Tom takes it. Amazing pulling from David Bradford, but there's your champion. Huge congratulations. The lean machine, Tom Holland, pulls it out of the bag one more time.
Stand closer.
Yeah.
It's not that they're whinging about.
Yeah. All right.
Here we go.
Right.
Here we go. The man of the moment. Lean machine, Tom Holland. Come here, my man. Let's have a look at the people that are watching on the pay-per-view. You've done it. You have done it. You are the first ever ArmGods left arm champion. Let everyone know how you are feeling right now.
I'm coming big and coming strong. And I weren't prepared for it. Should be well. So come around, we stop me. I'm to pad. I was in trouble. I had to change up, do something different.
What happened? You're 3-1 up. It took a bit of a cheeky time out. You got a bit cocky there, and then suddenly you found yourself in a silver bullet. What happened? What happened there? How come you came back from 3-1 down?
To be honest, Dave's watching probably smart. He's thinking out. All the rounds go on, especially when it's slow down like on it. He knows where he's got to go. And it's a game of chess. Especially with some of the locks we've got. I've got to take a lot stronger in many ways. I've got to find ways around it. And yeah, managed it just about. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, 3-3. It took some time. So I think there's something on the back. Yeah, just got to go and get it all.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, your first ever 100-kilo left arm ArmGods champion, the lean machine, Tom Holland.
There you go. Tom pulls out of the bag one more time. The belt's probably too big for him. That's why he's called the lean machine. You have to throw over his shoulder. Commiserations to David Bradford, the Dragon. Amazing pulling. So close. Dave will be back on the hunt, and we'll see him again in a championship match very soon.
That is our first of 4 championship matches, and to have the first one decided in the best of 7 silver bullet was an absolute banger. That's what ArmGods is bringing to the table. Thank you all so much for joining us here in Ireland, or if you're joining us live on the pay-per-view. But after that one, we've got to keep the action rolling. And we've got another international matchup. We've got North America versus the UK. This one is going to be a banger. And this man is coming in looking absolutely incredible. And I am talking about Greg.
Here we go then, best of 5. Greg Gray, Craig Sanders. First to 3 rounds.
Greg brings nothing but intensity to the arm wrestling table. But his opponent, a 30-time national champion. And I'm talking about the Bullet, Craig Sanders!
Here he is, the legend himself, Craig Sanders. And again, as I'm the most unbiased person in the sport, I definitely will be cheering for Craig. Watch Sanders with the speed, watch Sanders with a cheeky smile, watch Sanders with that cocked wrist. He doesn't know all the tricks, he wrote the book of tricks. Okay then, here we go then, right hand match, best of 5. Sanders notoriously difficult to set up with. Big hand. His wrist never goes flat. And watch for the speed. I think we're going to be seeing a referee's grip very soon.
Alrighty, here we go. 2 absolute stalwarts of arm wrestling. Craig Sanders on the left, Greg Gray on the right.
Look at the bicep on Gray there. It's
That's about
bulging.
a 45-inch bicep.
Greg Gray, one of the US's prime.
USA versus England. The Birmingham Bullet.
Oh, strap. I don't know. Tell us about Gray. I don't know too much about him.
So Greg is from the US. The man's been around the traps for quite a long time. He's got an absolute stalwart history. He's been national champion. He's been just ready to go. I like Greg in the straps on this one.
It's nice to see two of they're very similar in stature as well. So it's a nicely even laid out match.
Yeah, and we'll see how he holds on the Bullet on this one. I do like Craig in this one. Greg really wants to announce himself. He's fairly well known in the US, but he wants to announce himself on an international stage. So he really wants this win. And I'll tell you, what a win you can get if it's over Craig Sanders.
Oh yeah. Not many people can say they've pinned Craig.
Yes.
A little bit of back and forth here in the strap setup.
We want this happening now. Here we go.
Referee struggling to get him flat.
We are rocking and rolling here.
Gray looking to go high.
Yeah, he really, really wants that one. Craig Sanders is happening.
And then we could have Devon joining us.
Hey, big match here, huh? Big match here. I think, I don't know, I mean, in my opinion, Craig should just have too much. Like, too fast, too strong. I mean, this guy's been dominating for such a long time. I have Craig as the favorite here, but the only thing is have you ever seen a bicep so incredible as Greg Gray's?
You're just talking about that.
I think it's about a 45-incher.
Yeah. So, I mean, if he can stop it somehow on his bicep, then the match gets interesting. You know?
I think the hand just looks too much. The position of Craig's hand just looks a bit too much. And we're going to see why he's called the Bullet and a 30-time national champion in this one. Craig looking very composed. I think Greg's just down too low. Even his body's low. If I was Greg, I'd be looking for the riser after this round.
And the thing that we got to remember is North America is very versed in the King's move. So we'll see. Oh, my. Oh,
right on top. Craig looking comfortable.
It's not over, is it? It's not over, is it?
No.
It's not over, is it?
Elbow.
Listen, there is a shred of sunshine here. I might have to go and talk to my man. I might have to go and make sure that North America gets something done here.
Get it over there. Thank you very much, Devon, for joining us.
Well, I'll take that off my bucket list.
Yeah. Got to call a bit of the action. Big Devon, our special guest. And look, Devon, you know, he may have a lot of haters, but he was invited just to sit back and enjoy himself. And he has been so active this whole weekend, getting around, talking to everyone, you know, jumping on people's lives, you know, once again.
Oh, he's just been kicked out.
What's that?
He's just been kicked out of the pit area. Here we go then. Did his advice with Gray help? Back in the strap.
Has Devon got the right tools? Hey, he got Tom Holland a championship. Can he get his man happening?
And I noticed he won the sneaky little side bet as well.
What was the side bet?
About 20 or 40 of the Queen's pounds.
Nothing wrong with a bit of side bet. I wish all these matches were on ArmBet.com. But there we go. Back to the referee's grip. The Bullet just wanting to put it through the chest of Greg Gray. But has Greg got a bulletproof vest on? We will see in round number 1.
So we're looking for Craig with the speed and Gray with the King's move.
And he held on. And he held on. I didn't like that his hand was underneath him. Looked like he was carrying a couple of soups. Crikey, here we go. The matches are just rolling on. This is match number 5 of 13. Craig on the left, Greg Gray on the right. Round 1.
Still in the first match.
Here we go.
Strapped up, referee's grip.
ArmGods.com. Crowd looking like they are thoroughly enjoying themselves.
The best of 5 and they're away. Craig with a quick, easy pin. It looked like Gray missed the start there a little bit.
And the Bullet just goes bang.
Now I don't know whether with these Americans, sometimes a lot of the matches they just go on the go, and the ready and the pause is throwing them off a little bit. That's why I think we're seeing these false starts.
Yeah, so for those that don't know, we had a rules meeting and our referees told us that they weren't going to go, ready, go. They were going to go ready, as if ready was a question. Ready, go. So you could be something here.
No, ready is the question, because the athlete then can say, I'm not, and stop it. But it looks like they're being tripped up a little bit, not listening or reading the rules properly.
So we'll see how we go there. We've got an absolute mega mountain matchup after this one. 2 of the heaviest people that are here at ArmGods. Let's see if Craig can get the matchup done.
Craig 1 in front, best of 5.
All right, match number 2, 1-0.
Welcome to ArmGods.com. I hope you're going to stay with us for the evening.
Can Craig Gray switch things up?
I hope you're telling your friends to like, share and subscribe.
A game of inches, centimeters, millimeters.
I don't mind. Here we go, round 2. Round 2, Craig with that little baby smile.
Wow.
That cute little smile. Yeah.
The chance of pomade win. Oh, the chance of pomade win.
Okay, then, round number 2.
That's even smaller.
Back to the strap.
Here we go. Craig Sanders. He's just got that cheeky little smile.
To the strap we go.
Greg's come all the way from America, wanting to put himself on the international stage. But geez,
Let's see if he listens to the referees this time.
What an opponent.
Incredible matches coming up. Let me
It is so difficult to adjust if you're used to a ready go.
Yeah.
The hold on.
It would throw me off, that's for sure.
Kieran Morrison, who somehow survived the javelin, will be taking on a
Let's go. Get them together. Come on. Come on, refs.
Refs in the strap, ref script. Fantastic job done by the referees today.
Yeah, they're doing really well. In this sort of atmosphere, as you know, we've got WAF qualified world referees. You know, just superstars adjusting to the new rule set, doing an incredible one.
USA! Who's taking it? Who won for England?
International matchup here. Loving it, Greg.
Yeah!
Look at that back pressure. Look at it come from Greg. That back pressure. Here we go.
Cheeky little smile from Craig again.
ArmGods, what is your perfection?
There we go. As you can hear in the background, a bit of the ArmGods war cry. Doesn't make sense to me, Dean. What is your profession? And you do a chant. I don't understand it. Oh, I love it. I just don't understand it.
So for the uneducated of us, the AHU stands for arm wrestler.
Ah, there we go. That makes sense.
But you're so hardcore, you don't need to say arm wrestler. You just need to say AHU.
The chant. But I like it. Like the ArmGods, they've got their chant, they've got their fans, they've got their athletes. Just looking good.
Oh, Craig, a big hit. Greg Holden.
Here we go.
Oh, Sanders looking so comfortable. Elbow foul, go to the restart.
The bullet was looking very composed. Even though Greg got the stop and he was able to hold in an awkward King's move, Craig is just looking so comfortable out there.
Yeah.
Anyone would thought we're in his bloody lounge room, the way he's looking nice and cosy in the middle of the table.
I can guarantee Craig's had a couple of shandies before he's gone on as well to relax him.
Now, does that count as performance enhancing?
It does with Craig.
Bang!
And again, it stops him. Gray looking in pain.
Yeah.
Oh, he concedes. $2-0. Yeah.
Showing his ability.
2-0. There it is.
Confused the refs there a little bit.
2-0.
Greg Gray needs to switch it up. He needs to find a way to get in a better position on the hit. They don't call Sanders.
Greg did. So we just got a bit of word from Devon's giving us some side comments that Greg just may have dislocated his finger.
Hence the wincing.
Yeah. I've dislocated quite a few fingers. It's not a fun little thing. Putting them back in even hurts. But yeah, so just look for Craig to get the job done. I think he's got a Coca-Cola or something. Bloody mid-round. But that's all right. Greg's going back to the table. He's not letting the injury bother him. He's going back. He wants.
I'd like to say there'd be a cheeky little vodka in that Coca-Cola. So Gray needs to get into a hook, really.
They love a drink.
Get away from those fingers. So, clean sweep with Craig, 3-0 if he takes this.
That's right. Clean sweep. Clean sweep in this one.
It would be nice for Gray, I'm getting the names confused, to get one back so we can continue.
The bullet just going and piercing through Greg Gray, just not able to hold on.
Greg Sanders fans in here, so let's hear it for your boy.
Hometown, almost a home ground advantage. Craig Sanders.
We've seen comebacks so far tonight.
Oh.
Will Greg Gray be able to switch?
If I was in charge of Craig Sanders' marketing team, I'd be changing his nickname from the Bullet to the Colonel. Has to be Colonel Sanders. All right, Greg's showing a bit of fight. Greg realising he's on death row here.
Oh, yeah.
He's got, you can't come with a top knot like that and not perform. He needs
especially
to
with
bounce back.
Iron Maiden around.
He needs to bounce back for this one.
Greg Gray with many accolades to his name. There is no quit in him.
Okay, then we're in the referee's grip. We're in the strap, round number 3. Sanders 2 in front.
Hey, White Wolf.
Here we go. Here we go. Round 3. The action is coming in there in the centre of the table. Craig Sanders just looking to put the sword to him. 2-0 up. He's going to get the broom out. This will be a clean sweep.
Referee putting them in their place.
Doing a great job there in the middle. Greg wanting to show a bit of... Now we have a match on.
Nope. Oh, you can see. Too much pain there, I think. Yeah. Just a little bit. So there you go, your winner, Craig Sanders, 3-0. Great pulling by Greg Gray. Unfortunately, it sounds like he had an injury.
After that matchup, if I was in charge of your marketing team, I'd be changing your nickname from the Bullet to Colonel. You have to be called Colonel Sanders from now on. 30-time national champion, mate. You've done it before. You got the baby face smiling assassin. I thought we were your down, Drew, in that matchup. You looked way too comfortable out there.
Yeah, but I think we made the first match about coming up for that. Something in the first match.
Yeah, he was looking to have an injury on that one. Where to now? I was asking you yesterday. I'm going to ask you again. You just come in, dominated, nice swing over a strong American opponent. What's next for the Bullet? Did you hear that, Corey Flash Miller? My man, the Bullet wants to get right to you. Now that would be a matchup. We will definitely reach out to Corey and book that one. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the Bullet, Craig Sanders.
On with the next match now, probably the heaviest match of the day. Super heavyweight left arm.
We need to bolt and double bolt and triple bolt the table down. Two of the biggest units here at ArmGods in this super heavyweight matchup. These guys are genuinely enormous. Too big for TV. It'll definitely be a wide view match. This man is bringing intensity. This man about to come to the table is an absolute killer and wants everyone to know exactly who he is. And I'm talking about Kyle Hutchinson!
There he is, the monstrosity, Kyle Hutchinson. Best of UK and Ireland. Absolute tank, 128 kilos of muscle.
Kyle was big. You need to check out his opponent, that mammoth. Another man, he is absolutely dangerous when he gets to the table. Ladies and gentlemen, ArmGods welcomes Dan Christensen!
Daniel Lund Christensen, absolute giant, speed demon, got all the tools. Okay then, this is a best of 5 match. These two have met before. I believe it was the beginning of last year, and Daniel got the win. Super fast for a big man.
What is Dan Christensen weighing in at?
I think, well, Kyle's close to 130 kilos, so Daniel gotta be up round 145.
Wow! Look at this, two absolute units. I don't know how these referees can control this one. Left arm buggery, this matchup. Huge units. Ready to go.
600 pounds of beef on the table.
Oh, that is heavy stuff. Here we go. Mate, the intensity is real. The back pressure coming from Kyle, wanting to happen. Let's see how we get it going.
Christensen versus Hutchinson.
Let's see which one can get it done. Which one will get this one done? Kyle is on your left, Dan is on the right. I think we'll get about a 7.1 on the Richter scale after this first pin.
Just Christensen, watch for his speed. Don't let his size confuse you. Watch for his speed off the start.
Here we go.
Kyle needs to contain that speed.
Do not blink, says Dean. Here we go. Round 1. Can we somehow get these meat cleavers hooked together? Big, beefy action in the super heavyweight division.
I'm holding my breath here.
Hold on to everything. The big boys are coming up.
Oh! Stops in the centre! He stops him!
Both guys rolling out. Both of their hands giving up in the same position.
Here we go then. We're going to the strap.
The question is, how much will the strap change that match?
That was only a taste of it. That's a 5.6 on the Richter scale. I reckon we're going to hit 7. These are the 2 of the 3 heaviest people here in the event.
That's exactly what Hutchinson wanted, and I think it shocked Daniel because last time he ploughed through him.
There we go. Kyle, an absolute fan favourite. If you have seen him before, he has been on Larry Wheels' channel. Bit of a training partner with old Larry.
He looks like He-Man.
Oh, look, just that shape, looking incredible. But Dan Christensen just wanting to absolutely just disappoint everyone in the crowd with a big win here.
Now, a little birdie told me Daniel had to play with Sandras and top-rolled him a little bit. And now he's only a play on the side table, but he was brimming with confidence after that.
Absolutely. Here we go. We're on here. Oh, the excitement. The excitement is coming in. Referee Judy just putting out the final orders. Seems like
round number 1.
Let's go. Ready. Bang!
Oh, Cole drags him back. Daniel holding.
We are in the middle of the table.
And it's a pin. First blood.
Bang!
Yes.
First blood to the Irishman.
One win for Hutchinson. We go on.
Oh my God. Kyle was shaking like a shitting dog near the end of that one. But how Dan was able to hold on 130 kilos. The strength of these two. Magnificent. Everyone's shoving in the corner of both athletes there.
So all that tells me, Kyle needs the strap, Daniel needs to stay out of the strap.
As you can see, Adrian O'Dwyer in the corner of Dan Christensen there.
Don't forget, everybody, keep on drinking. And for anyone who wants to arm wrestle me after the event, for the low price of $49.99,
there we go.
All the tips you need.
We're going to be called back to the table in a moment, and round number 2.
Kyle Hutchinson, super impressive pin on the first one. Let's see where we can get it for round number 2. Mega stuff. Big boys have come to play, and the table was absolutely shaking. And not only are they just big, they're just tall men as well. Dan Christensen's about 6'5".
Yeah, Kyle's coming in about 6 foot, 6'1".
So here we go.
Here we go then.
Get him to the table. Big boys. Super heavyweight division. Dan Christensen on the left of screen. Kyle Hutchinson on the right. Can Kyle just absolutely bring that killer mentality? Or is it the big dangerous Dan getting it done?
Okay, we're going to a little gamesmanship going on there.
Oh, the mind game. I love it. I absolutely love it. Just give that visual.
Daniel staring daggers into Kyle there. Kyle looking quite calm and collected. He knows what he needs to do.
There we go. Just let these animals out of the cage, referee. Just to let him go and throw away the key. Here we go.
Oh no, right over the top. Carl holding.
Oh, he's got him.
And it's a pin. 1-1.
1. Oh, Kyle looking to slip out and couldn't go nowhere. And the big behemoth, Dan Christensen, gets the pin.
So both men know what they need to do to get a pin. Daniel needs to stay on top and go hit quick. Kyle needs the strap.
Absolutely.
Just get out of there, slip, go to the strap.
Get it done. Mega.
Oh.
Dan,
1-1.
Oh, I love it. I love when the game changes like this. I love it when Kyle gets a huge pin on round 1 and everyone thinks it's all over. But then Dan's like, don't worry about that, young fella. I got you covered. And we are 1-1 in this best of 5 super heavyweight division. I think Glazier's turned up because the windows are rattling here in Carlingford Island. The way they're pitting to the table and screaming, the roof is shaking. Everyone is up and about. I think our 2 referees were bouncing off the ground. This is mega. Here we go.
Back to
round 3. Get him to the
one
table.
apiece.
Back to the table we go.
Now, Kyle's he's going for the right arm super heavyweight title a little later on in the program. So we'll see how much energy he expends.
Yeah, it's a big risk having a war like this.
I certainly wouldn't be doing it with Mindigas Dalskas is on the other side of the table.
Hutchinson with another big match coming up later on in the day against the Mindigas.
Okay, then who takes the second? Who takes the 3rd round?
Oh, mate, genuinely zero idea. Middle of the table, 2 mega super heavyweights. Here we go.
Kyle not happy with something. There it is, ref.
I am just, it's great that we're commentating, Dean, but for this one, I think we need David Attenborough just to commentate these 2 animals in the middle of the table.
I do like this 30-second rule, getting to the referee's grip, no messing around.
Yeah.
Keeps the action going.
That's what we want, and that's what ArmGods is all about. Action. We want it happening, and the card is only getting better. James Wall, David Bradford, Cobra Rhodes is mere matches away.
Will win or lose the match.
Oh, here we go then.
Obviously very closely matched in the power department.
Oh, he missed the goal. It's a pin. 2-1. Christensen missed the start there.
Oh, you can't miss it, Dino. You can't miss the start on something like that.
You gotta listen, they're missing the gap between ready and go, and it's throwing them off. I'm sure of it.
Kyle has just gone bang and brought it 2-1. Dan's just needing to hold on, let the wrist go, got the pin. Kyle is 2-1 up. He just needs one more pin, and we've got a winner. Dan is one big massive unit, wants to get the job done. He needs the next 2 pins to win the matchup. Can he get it done? Huge matchup. He's already at the table.
He wants to get going.
Yeah, I love it. I love it when blokes are down and out, but they just pick themselves up and they're straight to the table.
Okay, can Kyle take this round and take the win? Daniel needs to stay in.
No one's won on the right side of the table in this matchup. There is something magical about the left side of the table. Here we go, everyone.
Right, listen to the referee's call.
Just get up, get in on this one.
This best of 5 matchup.
Okay, they're about to get underway.
We're on here. Here we go. Throw away the key, let him go at it. The gorilla's in the mist. Which one is Caesar?
No, ref's grip.
Dan needs that start. He needs it really bad in this one. You need to get any moment of advantage over Kyle Hutchinson. He needs to get it done here. It is now or never. This is your moment, Dan. This is your moment.
Whoop.
There we go.
No. False start.
Full start on Christensen. He'll take a foul.
Yeah, you don't want to get in a big bollock strength war with Kyle.
Oh, no, not a chance. No one's getting even close with that one.
We get shit done.
Dan's going for the huge hit. Kyle's just wanting to catch and hold on. Look at the big mitts on both men. Here we go.
Thumbs down, hands closed, and we're going to set off.
Let's get them going. Let's get these two animals going.
Oh! Second foul. Oh!
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. As much as I don't want this to end on fouls, he's just missing by a millisecond there. But Dan is aggressive, and I like it. Here we go. Ready. Bang!
Oh! Huge win by Kyle. I think he just took a little bit too much out of Daniel's arm. Back over to Jake now for the next super match. After a few words.
Big fella coming out. We'll have a chat to everyone watching live on the pay-per-view. Look, you're a big man. They probably worked in your favour that last match, even in fast, because you're pretty busy later on in the night. How does that left match feel? How does this win feel against a quality like Dan?
Fucking brilliant. Daniel, top quality left arm forward, super explosive, super happy in that window. Really happy.
I mean, I can't believe it. The size of this guy, in both of his matches, he is a lighter opponent. How are you getting your energy back during the second main event for the right arm super heavyweight title? What are you going to do now until the semi-main?
Just go sit down, reset, relax, and for the match in the car, so
I'll let you do that. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Kyle Hutchinson!
Awesome from Kyle there, the monstrosity, Kyle Hutchinson. Mega match coming up now. Speed and power.
We are going through. Thank you everyone that is watching on ArmGods. Thank you everyone that is here in Carlingford Island. It is coming off with a bang. As you can hear, the crowd behind me are absolutely enjoying themselves. The atmosphere here in ArmGods is incredible. Everyone is going nuts here. We're going to get into our next matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the table, the Dragon, David Bradford!
Here he is, David Bradford. The Dragon. Saw him earlier in the war against Tom Holland. Unfortunately, he lost, so now I think he's looking for redemption on his favoured arm, the left. The right, I'm lying.
He is a genuine brick. And I'm talking about James Wall.
There's James the Brick Wall. Probably the fastest man in Britain. Billy the Kid would run a mile. And Jake's coming back.
Oh, James the Brick Wall. I do love his initials. David Bradford back on the table. Hopefully he's shaking off that title loss and looking to get back in this one.
Now this match is a reversal of the last one. Wall wants Bradford.
Ah, yes, chasing your opponent. That's what I want. We've seen James Wall in action before. Here we go.
Watch from the speed from Wall. He can match Sanders on speed.
Oh, matching Craig Sanders on speed. Will it be a bad day for Bradford if he goes 0-2 at the first ArmGods event? James Wall is literally, I mean, they call him the Brick Wall. It is so true. I've been hanging out with James Wall and he has 0% fat. He is in some incredible shape.
He looks like Mr. Strong off the Mr. Men.
Oh, 100%.
Just square.
Look for him, he's going lower on the hand, and you can see he wants to just come in, and hook and show pure dominance.
Oh, Bradford doing the
one.
pistol grip there, dropping his hand really low.
Yeah.
His favoured grip on the right, the pistol grip.
So he's going to come outside, probably wanting the straps, David. Let's see if they can sort them out.
Everybody hates losing. Bradford hates losing more than most. So we watch him to be fired up for this. Bit of redemption.
Let's hope he can get it going. Round number 1, ladies and gentlemen, Cobra Rhodes is next up on the card.
How exciting is that?
And we've still got 3 more championship matches.
Between the two of these guys.
Okay then, here we go. They're struggling with that pistol grip on Bradford. That's exactly what he wants.
There we go, both men appearing to be in the position where they want. Who's going to get their lane first? Referees wanting to get it going. Trying to get these two big fellas.
Hands are closed, there we go. We slip and go to strap.
Now, a good little thing to know about James Wall, he listens to opera music to get fired up. His mother was a maestro.
There you go.
So he's all about the Beethoven.
Yeah, interesting. I like it.
Let me get a little bit of
Everyone else is listening to thrash metal.
James Wall fans in here.
Crowd really enjoying themselves there.
Yeah, Wall is a very emotional puller. That's why he likes operatic music, gets himself fired up, gets his feelings fired up.
Nothing wrong with pure passion.
Just keep the mic closer to their mouth.
Yeah.
Don't let them hold it.
Yeah, they take it off me, yeah.
Okay, in the strap, in the ref script, round number 1.
Here we go. James Wall on the left, David Bradford the Dragon on the right. Strap match, round number 1.
Oh!
Inside. James is going.
Well, you can see James, he takes a breath, holds it, and nothing moves on him for that ready go. Everything goes into it.
We do use running fouls here for small, unintentional fouls, if you will. Your elbow comes off in a significant way.
They're getting ready to go. Both men just want to just pull the pin on these 2 hand grenades. Where will this round go? You see the pistol grip from Bradford. James Wall looking to just high hook and come inside.
Oh, Bradford straight over the top and he smiles at him.
Now we've got it.
James here with an elbow foul. Get the restart. Again, I don't know whether that's James missing the ready go.
It's interesting. All different setups. Straight back into the referee's grip, round number 1.
That gave Bradford a bit of confidence there.
Here we go. Get him fired up. James looking for height, looking for rolling over that hand when he goes into the hook. There it is. Connection.
He's on the top.
Bang. 1-0. James Wall.
James Wall's on the pad.
Height, inside, that's what we saw. He just changed the way he was going, and he's gone bang, he's 1-0 up.
Both men feeling each other out, I think, that first round. See what they can both do. James taking deep breaths there.
I mean, that would absolutely take everything out of you. I do wonder Bradford's fatigue after that banger.
Wow, yes.
You know, that 7-round banger with Tom Holland. He may be a little bit tired. Not going to make any excuses for Dave because James has been incredible that first round. If he sticks to that height, he'll get the job done. But hey, this is what we said against Bradford versus Tom Holland, and then Bradford come back from 3-1 down. But Bradford's got to adjust because it's only best of 5 this one. It's not a title match.
So let's see what happens in. I think whoever takes this round might take the match. James here, taking deep breaths, getting ready to suck all the air up and hit again.
Now,
Bradford going a bit higher this time.
Yeah, James has changed his position again.
There it is.
Trap.
Oh, elbow.
Oh,
unlucky.
Elbow and James Wall, he just can't keep it on the table. Here we go.
It's round 2 now.
Oh, low hand. David Bradford, he looks like, I mean, he's got that low hand going for the top roll. Interesting.
Doesn't like it.
Very emotional.
I love passion from both of them referees deciding what the call is there. Is it a second elbow foul or did we get the jump start from James Wall? Is it 2-0?
Referee.
2-1. No, 2-0. 2-0.
Oh, 2-0, sorry. Carried away.
Flash pin. Flash pin from James Wall. Bradford in all sorts of trouble here.
ArmGods referee, fair but firm. They make their decisions.
Bradford needs to settle down, forget about that round and get on with the job in hand.
I'm just going to quickly, while we're in between rounds, just invite Uncle John. Uncle John, come in the microphone.
Boys!
Next matchup, your man, Cobra Rhodes. Let everyone know that's watching how excited you are for that.
Look, I've known Cobra for a long time now. I would argue he's one of my best friends, and to be here, seeing him in the flesh competing, I cannot wait. Because no matter what he does, it is a masterclass. Watch the hand. Watch how it explodes. Connor Sale, I wish you luck because you are messing with a legend today.
There it is. We've heard from our man, Uncle John. He'll be popping in and out of the commentary booth all day with a super impressive win. As we go back to the action in the middle of the table, James.
Wall smelling blood.
Oh, he is circling. He is circling and wanting to get it done. Loved earlier that Craig Sanders called out Corey Miller. So excited for that matchup. I'd love to see some more international matches from both of these athletes. But can James Wall get the clean sweep? Can he sit there and just have David Bradford a donut on his scoreboard? James Wall wants to announce everyone that he is a genuine brick shithouse here.
And we're in the ref's grip.
Here we go.
Bradford needs this.
Referees just getting it done there. Both went the early crow. Both went the jump there. But James Wall. Hope everyone at ArmGods.com is enjoying the first ever ArmGods event. The first of many. This has been mega. 2-0. James on the left. Just
Bradford dropping to that pistol grip again.
There we go.
Listen to the ref, guys.
Patience coming from the referees and the pullers. They just want to get this next round started. There it is. Now Bradford was very effective in the strap against Tom Holland, but this one, that speed that you're talking about, Dino, from James Wall, can Bradford contain it in round 3?
He does if he uses the strap right, and he is very good in the strap. He needs to contain it, but I know for a fact James Wall been training with Paul Maiden, and Paul Maiden knows how to beat Bradford.
Oh, and James Wall was gunning for him, and he's wanted this matchup, and I'll tell you, he's off to a cracker.
I can guarantee James haven't slept for 2 weeks and probably been going to bed so emotional and crying for this match. That's how much he wants it.
There's no tears in arm wrestling.
Manly tears.
Absolutely love it. I love that the passion that James is showing. You can see with the screaming and shouting, it's not being disrespectful to David Bradford. It is showing how much he wants this win. Here we go. David Bradford on the brink of death to go 0-2.
Will it be 3-0?
Crowd really enjoying themselves here in Carlingford.
Bradford dropped down low.
David Bradford not happy with the pressure he's receiving.
Here we go.
Wall's getting that shoulder forward.
Yeah, he's coming high. He's coming in. He's looking to finish this with a spear through the heart of the hands from David Bradford. Lock them up.
Oh, no Foster.
but that's the position. That's how James.
And we're joined by referee Kath Whitaker. Miss Potts, how are you finding it?
Really exciting, yeah.
Yeah, very exciting. Doing a fantastic job so far, Kat. Hope you're enjoying yourself out there with the 3-team crew. Doing a great job.
Bradford's going to hook back and around and try and get James's hand outside his shoulder, and James is coming in.
Look at that height. James Wall just went from 5'5" to 6'5".
There it is.
Now we've got a battle. Bradford
Wall's on top. He's talking to him. Talking to him.
Wall is looking to make that bicep explode.
Bradford looking contained.
Now we're in the middle of the table.
Oh, Wall takes it. (3-0) to the brick wall. Again, Dave Bradford, absolute legend of Welsh arm wrestling. Entertained us all evening tonight.
The big fella, hey, what a win. Just let everyone know, what were you saying to David there in the middle of round 3? What were you jaw jacket to him?
I can't remember. I think that sort of moment, it just from the big massive. I think the time just give us some more power, but
You're a very emotional man on the table. How much does this win over David mean to you? You've been wanting this match for a long time. You've wanted to carve your name in David's chest. How much does it mean to you?
David wasn't the guy that I've been chasing for years. The last boxing match when I was 2 years ago, he just dominated me. So the last 2 years I've been focused on trying to beat him. So yeah, it means a lot.
Mate, you jumped up, you looked 5'5", and then you got the height during the match and turned into 6'5". But it's happening now. Who is next? You've arrived now, James. You have arrived. Not only at ArmGods, but on the world stage. People know who James and Brick Wall is. Who do you want next?
I want to crack with someone again, maybe. But otherwise, well, I always think I'll just, call me out and let's do it.
There you go, guys. Hey, let the Aussie arm wrestler know who you think is next for this absolute specimen of an arm wrestler. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, James Brick Wall!
There he is, the Brick Wall himself. One of the nicest men in the sport, and now we're coming up with a legend match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup, a special best of 3 happening here, and it's a very special moment for everyone in the room, everyone watching, including the Aussie arm wrestler. I'm going to bring in an up-and-coming superstar of the UK arm wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ArmGods pit, Connor Sale!
Here is Scotland's favourite son, Connor Sale. When Connor Sale is on, he is on. Cap turned backwards, getting an extra 20% power.
Introduction, but I'm going to give him one. He is a genuine legend in this sport. The only arm wrestler on the planet and in history to have a move named after him. He is arm wrestling's only pimp. He is the godfather of arm wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up off your seats and welcome the legend, Cobra Rhodes!
Here it is, Cobra Rhodes at ArmGods.com. Valhalla. 30 plus years in the sport and he's still here.
Oh my God, have I been waiting for this match.
Well, Jake, I can't believe I'm actually calling a Cobra Rhodes match.
It is unreal. He's there. He's in front of us. It is a genuine honour. The special matchup that we're here. Cobra Rhodes has made it over. This is a huge moment for Connor Sale. To get this matchup against such a legend is something else. So let's see if Connor can rise to the moment, or can the legend just continue to prevail?
Is there 40 years between these two?
Oh, about 400, I reckon. you'd be bloody close. Connor Sale, an up-and-coming superstar of the UK arm wrestling scene. But now, can the hand explode? Can the venom go through?
100% Connor's diving in for that press.
Absolutely.
Getting forward on that wrist, and he's just going to try and stamp him down.
Will Cobra Rhodes pay full price, or is it a bargain sale when it comes to coming against Connor? So Cobra explaining. Cobra reckons it was a false start.
That's it.
So Cobra was just questioning the rules there, so we'll see what's happening. So it's a restart.
Restart.
So restart that one.
Again, that ready go is catching people out. The referees I think are getting a little bit confused now and again.
Connor with a huge jump on there, feeling strong.
Very impressive firing off from Connor Sale.
So we know where Connor Sale's going to go again.
Yes. So as you can see, the grip's a little bit different from Cobra now. He's going to hit those fingers as hard as possible. He needs the venom. Let's see how Cobra can go. Great win for Connor Sale.
Making sure that all things are in their proper positions.
Okay, we're going to see a referee's grip very soon. So wrist goes flat. There it is, referee's grip, best of 3. We're still in the first round if you just joined us. And if you have just joined us, where have you been?
Yeah, that's right. And you can see, do not adjust your televisions. That is the legend, Cobra Rhodes at the table. Connor wanting to put his name on the map and become a legend killer. And he certainly showed it, but we had a restart here, so we're still in round number 1. Cobra with the bigger hand, but can he get through Connor Sales? What can Sinead Connor Sale do?
And again, Connor with that press takes the win.
Press.
Win. 1-0, best of 3.
1-0, Connor needs one more. Flash sale is on. No discounts here. Connor goes 1-0.
I'm sorry, best of 5, first of 3. I'm getting carried away.
It's been changed. This one's best of 3.
Oh, it is best of 3.
Yeah, this one's been changed to a best of 3.
Oh, I'm totally confused because I'm so excited.
Yeah, I was just having a chat with one of the CEOs just earlier before we introduced the athletes. So yeah, it's a best of 3.
So one more pin and Connor Sale can walk around for the rest of his life saying he beat Cobra. Wow.
How good's that?
Wow.
Mate, to have a win. To tell people on pay-per-view you beat the legend. But let's not count out Cobra.
Let's see what tricks he's got up his sleeve. He's going to stay away from that. He's coming back. He's
leaning back. He wants to pull out that shotgun, fire off that cannon. What can Cobra do? Will Connor play around and try something different, or we go straight back to that press? Connor looks like he wants to test out that exploding hand without the press. But he's coming.
And again, straight to the pin, and he takes it. 2-0 to Connor Sale. Amazing for Cobra Rhodes coming all this way, and what can I say? Connor Sale pins Cobra Rhodes. Absolutely amazing. And we're just going to go over to Jake now and a few words from Connor Sale himself before we move on with a championship match.
Come out with his lacing around. I tell you what, this feeling would be better than any drug you've ever had. You've come, you wanted the match against the legend Cobra Rhodes, mate. Just explain to everyone watching at home and in here the feeling that is running through your body now.
I can't describe it. It's like something I've been watching Cobra since the moment I started, and I've always been just mind blown by his ability to pick on bigger guys, and the very fact that I'm even standing at the table with him. Uncle John, thank you. ArmGods, thank you.
There it is, Connor. You can walk around now and say you have a pin on one of the greatest arm wrestlers of all time. Now announce yourself to the world, where does it go from here? Are you going a Legends Killing Tour, or where does Connor go from here? All the way up, all the way up. ArmGods all the way. Beautiful, congratulations, my man. Ladies and gentlemen.
Amazing. Well done, Connor Sale.
Before we get into the next matchup, I'll bring up our guest of honor, Devon. If you can come to the stage for a quick chat as we are getting into another title match. And we'll see if we can get an emotional Devon after this second. What happened to your buddy there?
Listen, I feel like Cobra is full of charity these days. You know, that's a great human.
Boom!
He's just supporting this young champion, right, Connor, consider yourself blessed that we don't have a time machine. Otherwise, problems. Nice win, champ. Nice win.
How are you finding ArmGods at the moment? How are you finding the atmosphere? How are you finding the matches? How are you finding here in Ireland?
Beautiful. This is incredible. Love the atmosphere. The matches have been great. You know, some good rivalries. My favorite match I've seen so far tonight, David Bradford versus Tom Holland. Followed closely by Kyle. There's some good ones there, but I really do believe actually the best ones are still to come.
There we go. We've heard it from our guest of honor. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together again for the one and only Devon Laratt. Here we go. Our second of 4 championship matches. We have a left arm 86 kilo championship here at ArmGods. And this man is filthy. This man is disgusting when he's at the table. This man is dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Hanlon!
Here he comes, the hitman, Dan Hanlon. Dan Hanlon pulled well a few months ago to get himself in the title position, and he's gunning for Kieran Morrison.
And his opponent competing for the left arm 86 kilo title. Yes, he has been known on the receiving end of the javelin, but he has come here to put that to bed and show not only ArmGods but the world he is a genuine superstar. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is a killer. Kieran Morrison!
Here he is, Kieran Morrison. Multiple British champion, multiple UK and Ireland champion. Dan Hanlon staring daggers into Kieran. So, championship, best of 7.
Championship, best of 7. Look, I'm ready to put the whole javelin thing to bed. Kieran Morrison is a stud. He should be known as an athlete, not on the other end of the javelin.
Just watch Dan Hanlon's eyes. He won't take him off Kieran. Just staring him down.
When this match was first announced, I circled it and circled it again. I am keen for this one.
These two boys, the edge on speed goes to Dan, but the edge on strength goes to Kieran.
So
Kieran needs to contain Dan off that start. Watch him off the start. Again, another super fast hitter, aggressive. Kieran calm and collected.
Look how both they are at the table. Just light that stick of dynamite. Let this thing explode. Dan Hanlon on the left of screen. Kieran Morrison on the right. Let's get this dangerous match. There it is. There's the hit. Dan Hanlon. Hold on. Gets the first hit.
Kieran's a notoriously slow starter in super matches.
Here we go. Dan is all parts are fired up. That's why he's the dangerous one. And Kieran looking to go to the straps. He wants the straps big time. But that grip from Dan made sure that that thumb wasn't going anywhere.
Look at Dan Hanlon staring daggers over the Kieran's team.
He is all sorts of fired up.
Dan's here with his family, wife and kids, at ringside. He wants to make them proud.
Absolutely love it. Here we go. Kieran Morrison on the left of the screen, wanting to fire back. Now he's got the leg up here, so will Kieran actually try and compete in this one, or will he try and sacrifice going 2-0 down to get to the straps?
Again, watch from the hit from Dan very quick. Kieran revving up.
Here we go.
Remember, this is a championship match.
Best of 7.
1-0, Dan Allen with the lead. And control top roll.
Oh, Dan takes control.
But
Good control.
has complete hand control.
Now is he going to hold on? Can Kieran keep that thumb in the track? If Kieran gets to the straps, we've got a match. We've got a match. We're on here now. Dan Handler felt like he was in control there. In round 1, he was able to maintain, stay inside, and hold on to that thumb. Now Dan's got to do a different game style here in round 2. Kieran will be brimming and brewing with confidence now that they're going to tie them together.
Going somewhere different, getting a little bit more. Now
Here we go then, round number 2, best of 7 championship match.
This is what we want now. Kieran's just bouncing around, feeling good because he's got to where he wants to.
ArmGods, what is your profession? I think maybe one more time on that. ArmGods, what is your profession?
Just having a quick selfie picture.
Straps applied now, both guys going for.
Here we go then. Kieran firing up.
I would expect Anthony to keep going up and Morrison to keep going sideways.
Dan still fired up.
Here we go.
Both men high.
Whoa.
Kieran over the top.
Great stop by Dan Hamlin. Dan with 2 exciting stops. Here we go. Kieran Morrison bringing everything there. Tendons are bursting in the middle of the table.
Oh, the second round. Kieran takes a pin.
Oh, yes.
We have a war.
Kieran with the hits and hits again. Oh, unbelievable strength and composure by Dan Hanlon. But the adjustment from Kieran. Re-going. There it is, 1-1. You've seen it there from the ref. And the readjustment. There's only so many hits you can take from a quality opponent like Kieran. We are on.
And Kieran, you would believe, you look at him, he looks slight, he's super strong. And when he's on top of you, there's no getting away. Especially in that he can engage that strap, drag you across the table, you can't get away from it. So Dan knows what he needs to do. Get out of the gate first, get over the top of him, and get in front.
Yeah, and there it is. He's feeling good, as you can see in the corner, Kieran Morrison with his team as we go over to Dan Hanlon. Now Dan's not giving the death stares, he's not giving the daggers, he's like, shit, I better get back and get this on. We are all tied up. And just remember, everyone watching at home, it is best of 7 in a championship match.
Possibly 5 more rounds of this.
Oh, yes, please.
Round 3, it's 1-1. Dan Hamlin looking very.
Again, Dan wanted this championship match, and this is championship arm wrestling at its finest.
This is what ArmGods is all about. Passion personified.
Here we go then, round number 3. See Kieran's energy levels are building there. He's more into it.
Outside of straps versus inside of straps. Kieran's going to roll out of this one like he's bowling a leg spin. There's the now Kieran in control.
Dan needs to calm down a bit, compose himself.
Because Dan is a beast. Dan knows where he needs to go, but now he's playing in Kieran's yard in the straps. I enjoyed the stops from Dan, but now it's not only getting the stop, but it's readjusting, and he needs to just climb the hand, and he'll be able to get himself back into this one.
Kieran down really low, letting that strap get set up. He's going to stand up straight then, and it's going to tighten onto Dan's wrist.
We are rocking and rolling here. We're hanging and banging and slinging and slanging. ArmGods.com. Hope everyone at home is enjoying the action as much as we are here in the venue.
Same again, both men high.
Can Kieran just palm it all off with some side pressure? Ready, bang!
And hits, Kieran drags him back.
Hold it.
Dan holding on. Kieran's relentless there. Oh, Dan's going back into the press. 2-1.
Great initial hit by Dan, but the stop from Kieran to be able, I keep mentioning it, you got to readjust in this game. Dan holding on for dear life, and Kieran just climbing on top, pressing it down.
Dan calls a timeout.
And fair enough as well. Dan needs to recompose. He just needs to sit there and go, well, shit.
I said Dan looking for advice from Devon. Kieran looking. I was almost a cheeky little smile then.
Kieran's feeling pretty good. He's feeling in control there. He's got the backwards hat. Looks like he's going to get his skateboard after this match. Dan Handler getting advice off the great Devon. As you can see there on the screen now. 2-1. Can Dan bounce back as Devon got the magic touch when it comes to advice?
I think Dan knows exactly what he needs to do. It depends if his arm can do it.
His lovely wife and daughter cheering him on. He's got a beautiful family supporting no matter what. That's what we love to see as well. Not only are we here and enjoying ourselves, but these athletes are family friendly. It is amazing. Everyone is welcome here at ArmGods. So in round 4, 2-1, Kieran Morrison. Dan Hanlon just needs to keep him out of the strap.
Dan needs to take this round, I think.
Yeah.
You can't give Kieran the lead.
No way. But, hey, last championship match, 3-1.
Bradford
We
came
wrote
back.
him off. We put a pen through Bradford's name and we were wrong.
Here we go then. Hanlon fired up. For me, this is the decider.
Yeah. This is what we need. If Kieran gets the win on this one, he can almost taste the belt. But yeah, let's see if Dan can bounce back. Dan really rising, really curling out, wanting to take Kieran's wrist. He needs to hold on to that thumb. We know Kieran wants strap. They're just trying to load him up.
Needs to get over the top of him, get on the A side and stay there.
Yeah.
Can't let him back up.
So no foul. They've cancelled each other out. So if I was Dan, hold on to that thumb with every bit of fucking energy that you have, even if you have to break it to ensure you crack that wrist back. So Dan just needs to get his shoulder right behind because he's going to pull back and crack the wrist. He actually needs to dive in and dump on the wrist.
No, strap match. He's lucky he wasn't a pin there.
Oh, very close. Come on, Dan Hanlon. Let's bounce back. 2-1 to Kieran Morrison.
I'm terrible, see, I want both these guys to win.
Yeah.
It's the only match I can't go. I want them both to win.
Well, that's the problem. Everyone that is watching, the atmosphere, the camaraderie has just been unreal. And look, in arm wrestling, there's winners and there's losers. But yeah, the camaraderie and just enjoying everyone's company. I'm the same as you, Dean. I love each and every one of these competitors. I don't want any one of them to lose, but holy shit, we're at ArmGods. We're having winners, we're having champions, and those people that lose, the passion's there, they'll all bounce back.
Okay. There you go, guys, settle down.
Here we go. Kieran.
There's a wall in the centre.
With a stop.
Kieran takes the edge. Dan hold it.
Dan!
Can he pass through? What a reversal! He gets past Kieran's shoulder.
He's come out
and he's coming. Keep that elbow down, Dan. Yes. Wow! What a match!
The crowd goes wild. Yeah! Great match.
Absolutely amazing!
That was round of the night. Yes.
What's the score now? 2-all?
ArmGods.
2-all?
2-all.
Mate, we were so invested in that round.
Yes, it's 2-all.
We were so invested, yeah. We were up and about. It was the hit from Kieran Morrison. We seen the stop from Dan Hanlon and we thought, shit, not again, but he just curled and ended up bending that wrist back. And Dino, you called it mid-match. Once he got Kieran outside of his shoulder, we were on, and he's bounced back. This is ArmGods Championship Arm Wrestling. I've got no idea who's going to win this one. This is absolutely mega.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why he's called the Hitman. Well, for my money, so that's the best match of the night so far.
That round was incredible.
Absolutely
sure.
wow.
For easy victories, we are here.
Round number 5.
Most disgusting gutter.
What a championship match.
And we are
ArmGods Championship match. Here we go. And I'm loving the investment from the crowd. The crowd stood up on their feet and roared after that round.
for the title.
Dan Hanlon, a fan favourite. Now hold
Centre
on.
again, keep hold of that thumb. Just keep hold of that thumb and press and press. Keep pressing. Keep pressing.
Both red lighting.
No, elbow. Both foul. Oh.
Back to the table. Both men
So close.
red lining. Both men red lining. We might get a replay.
Wow.
I'll tell you, that was a bee's dick away. If it wasn't a pin, that was as close as you'll get.
I gotta say, that's a great refereeing from the refs there. I would have liked to have called that.
The one thing I love about the referees is there was no humming and hawing. There was no changing their mind. Judy called it, she stuck with it, and showed the athlete's confidence in her call. And that's all you want from a referee. You got Dan screaming at her, like screaming in a respectful manner. If that's
We're gonna have
the
to start calling Dan Hanlon the thumb clutcher now.
Yeah.
Not the hitman, he's a thumb clutcher again. Dumps. Go to the strap. Kieran didn't want to know any of that with the thumb.
Yeah, Kieran jumped in early. Needed to slip out. Can we get another one of those banger matchups here at ArmGods?
Look for Morrison to get his shoulder forward. He wants to hit that
championship matchup.
We're still in round number 5. For best of 7.
Unreal. 2-all here. 2-all. Let's get it going. Let's get some ready bangs happening. What a matchup.
Look at the crowd investment here.
Oh, people are on their feet. They're ready to throw the chairs out the way. They're trying to get as close to the table as they can. This match is mega. This 86 kilo title means the world to them.
Okay, about to get underway, both high.
Watch this, here we go. Ready, bang! A huge
it's
start.
a pin. I think Dan missed the start there a little bit. 3-2.
3-2. Got the jump on Dan Hanlon.
Talk about going out on your shield.
Yeah, why not? Hey, both men have still got. Dan Hanlon's got 1 time out.
Kieran still got 2.
3-2 in Morrison's favor.
Tom.
This is a best of 7.
Dan can have a second time out. Dan can have 2.
I mentioned earlier, we got some big winners here today.
Yeah, look at that. Now we're on 3-2. Kieran Morrison looking to get in control. Dan Hanlon is up and about.
About to come out for round number 6.
When you have your forearm bigger than your leg, I don't know if that makes you more or less manly. You're Jason Hunter, way less.
Timeout called. Second timeout.
So you get 2 in championship matches. You get 2 timeouts.
We've got a timeout call.
So if you have just joined us, and why have you? The timeout gives you an extra 30-second break.
Just to compose, maybe suck the momentum out of the other opponent.
But it also gives your opponent an extra 30-second rest as well.
Momentum's a thing.
He has been talking to me non-stop about this.
There we go. We're just on here. ArmGods Championship matchup. This is what it is all about. Mega stuff. That visual that we saw from our commentary booth, Dino, where Dan Handler got the pin and the crowd roared, erupted. Everyone has got their phones out for this matchup. They just know. But this is what the setting, this is the bar we want to set for championship matches here at ArmGods.
Round 6.
We're on here.
Let's get it going. Is Dan Hamlin going to make the
Round
comeback?
6. Kieran
Morrison going to take the win.
Here we go then.
Kieran wants to just shake that javelin tag. He wants to be known as an ArmGods champion. Dan Hanlon wants to arrive on the scene.
You know what? We go to the strap.
Yet again, we slip and go to
Both men looking tired, looking battered. Dan staring daggers into Kieran there.
Yeah. Dan Hanlon now just looking to figure out, has he got another one of those absolute belters in him? Another one of those screamers where he got the pin there. Can he bring it to a silver bullet?
It's not very often you see Kieran Morrison breathing heavy. But he's breathing heavy.
As the referees get the strap together. After this, we got international superstars to come. 2 more title matches. 4 matches left. 2 of them are title matches. International superstars. We can't go wrong for the rest of this card. We've got an absolute rip snorter banger of a match. Genuine ripper here. Kieran Morrison on the left of screen in the backwards hat is 1 pin away from glory. Dan Hanlon, one of the most passionate pullers here in the room, as the crowd is now cheering for Dan Hanlon.
Chance going for Dan Hanlon.
We're in Ireland and they're cheering for the Englishman. That says it all.
I am baffled.
Kieran Morrison looking to secure.
Here we go then.
Here we go. Is this the championship round?
Dan Hanlon
Ready?
to extend this to a 7th round.
Here we go. Sort him out. Ready? Bang!
Kieran gets in. Dan holds. Oh, he drags back, but Kieran straight to the pad and takes it. Wow! What a match! Absolutely amazing. Match of the night. My 2 favourite arm wrestlers. Dan the Hitman Hanlon and Kieran Morrison. Absolutely amazing. Okay, and we're going to go over to the Jake as he hands out the ArmGods 86 kilo left hand title belt.
As we let Kieran Morrison get his breath back, he's that knuckle, he actually took his hat off. It's the first time all weekend I've seen him with a hat. Kieran, drag your carcass over here. Hey, I'm going to have to say it. This javelin garbage, that's dead and buried now. That's bullshit. We're never bringing that up again when we mention Kieran Morrison. You have arrived. Kieran, how are you feeling? You are the champion. You've just had arguably match of the night. Tell everyone how you're feeling.
Match of the night? For me, that was match of my career. I'm sorry, but Dan might say that he's been chasing me. I'm sorry, after that, I'm chasing this man. It's everything that this man has done. We've been through the walls together, and I hope to see so many more, because it's the man that drives me.
So now that you're the champion, I'm going to present you in a moment. Will you give Dan a rematch and another ArmGods event for the title?
The very next opportunity I get.
That's what we want to hear.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, your left arm, 86 kilo champion, killer, Kieran Morrison.
There is Kieran Morrison with another championship belt. This is why you were ArmGods. Ah, say yay. How do you follow that?
Yeah, let's bring it down. It's match of the night, so I'm going to split the most competitors. My passion to personified there. Passion personified. I know you're absolutely done it. It's been a brilliant performance by you.
On the contrary, if I mess with this guy on about 3 occasions in cup, everybody knows I've never beaten him. No, it's not 1 thing. I got 2 today. That's an up in my book. That's a win in my book. I'm coming forward. Next time, I will talk to
That's right, he's getting his first crack at the left arm title, so get training, get in front of you. Dan, you're an absolute competitor. Thanks for being a part of ArmGods. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Hanlon.
He's Dan the Hitman Hanlon.
What an absolute banger of a match. Everyone watching on ArmGods, you are enjoying some of the best international super matches on the planet, the best way to kick off 2023 right here in Carlingford Island. And we're back to more international superstars. This man has been around for years. He is a killer on the table. It is awkward making eye contact with him because he is just that dangerous. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. ArmGods, Maynard Nenez.
He is Maynard. Super passionate puller against another super passionate puller coming up.
And we welcome back his opponent. He came, he saw, he conquered, he got out the room and had a sweet victory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ArmGods pit, James Rickwall.
Here he is, James Rickwall, high on confidence. Let's see if his left arm's as good as his right. Maynard on your left, James Wall on your right.
We got that jerk up Paul Maiden in Wall's corner. I'm going to be in Maynard's corner. Hopefully I can get to fight Paul Maiden too, because I think I can take him after I saw what he did last night.
Here we go, left arm matchup, best of 5. Maynard Nenez from Holland and James Wall from the UK. Oh, killer matchup here. This will really solidify James Wall as a stud on both hands. But Maynard just wants to get the job done. Both men looking mega.
Both absolute specimens. No fat between them.
Oh, absolutely love it. I'm a big fan of the left arm matchups. Here we go.
But we all know the left arm is the only one that counts.
That's right. Left arm, the only arm. But just keep your eyes glued. You might be exhausted from the last match, but just rise up and keep yourself composed for this match up there.
Wow.
Well, we car crash arm wrestling on that one. Drove in and went bang. Got the jump on James Ward and just buried the man. But James will bounce back. James is a stud.
Blinky, you missed that one.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now he's got to pick up James's carcass. As you can see, Maynard, he's been around. He's a world-class athlete wanting to bounce back on the left arm. A great representative here in ArmGods. Same with James Wall. His first matchup, incredible.
Has James lost too much energy from that other match?
Nah, James did very well in his first match. I think he's pretty composed. But the opponent that is in front of him is something else.
But James is an emotional puller.
Yes.
So after that win, his emotions might have died down and he needs that.
Yeah, you could be right.
Needs to be on the edge to win.
Paul Maiden giving some good advice to James. Hopefully it wasn't that much.
Alrighty, round 2.
Don't blink.
We are on here. Let's get it going. Middle of the table action. James Wall on the left. Maynard on the right. For those watching at home, mega matchup. 1-0 in this best of 5. Maynard just looking to explode. He wants to pull the party popper.
Oh, James over the top. Maynard reverses.
So we got an elbow foul.
Oh.
So it'll be an elbow foul restart.
Restart. False start. Restart.
Running fair restart.
Remember, when there's a running foul, Maynard had the running foul, then got the pin, so he will...
So James, when top roll there, he looked comfortable, but Maynard reversed it, so...
It's good now, though, an absolute ripper. Still 1-0. Let's go.
He's got the power, even when he isn't in the optimal position.
James Wall on the left, Maynard on the right. Crowd intense looking at this one. They know they're in for a battle. Can the wick be lit? Let's go, Maynard. Let's go, James. Show them why you are deep in the card. Huge start from James Wall.
Dedicating into that press.
Now the tightness here from Maynard. Really burying on that bicep. And we got a strap. Strap match there. Lucky James Wall's got that giant bicep as Maynard was just leaning on it, trying to bury it. He was leaning on the bottom of the wrist there to tire him out. The tightness, the collection, the composure, the connection from Maynard just shows why he is high-level, world-class athlete.
And those 20-inch biceps of James will be hurting. That's a lot of blood.
20 inches, wowee. Here we go.
So again,
being applied.
James needs to get him outside your shoulder again. Come back and around.
Ooh, mega. I do think James can come back in this one, but it will take 100%. No mistakes. Not even the littlest of millimetres. The littlest of percentage. He needs to get it done. Referee's just getting it ready. Not sure who the strap advantage goes to, but the high, look for the high setup from Maynard. Maynard's got to look to carve in and dump in and keep that tight connection close to his chest. A rolling shoulder press coming from Maynard. Rolling shoulder press from Maynard here. The concrete hands have been put together. The boulders are ready to bang. Here we go.
He gets a little bit of an easier win on this one. James Wall looking to stop and then drive back to his side.
Ready. Oh!
Big hit in the win. Wow.
Flash photography in the house.
1-1.
1-1. James Wall. I tell you, if he doesn't make it as an arm wrestler, flash photography is his thing. Click, boom. What a capture, what a moment from James Wall. 1-1, both men ready to hang and bang.
First to 3.
It is good. This is what ArmGods is all about. Just when you think an athlete is done. Maynard, super strong in that first round, but the flash pin. For James Wall to flash pin Maynard, unbelievable.
So James Wall definitely has plenty left in the tank. Maynard's at the table, ready to go again. Round number 3. Here we go then.
1-1 in this best of 5.
Timeout called.
Timeout called. Team Wall.
Here we go.
That giant bicep is feeling the pep
pressure. It is pumping. You thought the music was pumping. James Wall's bicep is absolutely, you can see his heartbeat through it. That's how much he's bleeding. You only get one time out in the best of 5. Coming up after this, Adrian O'Dwyer versus the Hitman, Alan Ford, and then 2 more championship matches. We got Kyle Hutchinson and Mindy Gustalskis for the right arm super heavyweight title. And then of course the main event, you saw the controversy, you saw the beer slap heard around the world. Evan McGoy and Paul Maiden in your main event.
You definitely don't want to miss that one.
Alrighty, but we'll get back to the action in the middle of the table. Killer stuff here. 2 quick pins and it's 1-1. Unbelievable stuff. That's what the beauty about arm wrestling is.
Both these guys know what the other has to offer.
James.
Oh, he's been good. Made that hold.
Maynard just can't keep his elbow on the table.
That was a lucky elbow foul. I was going to the pad.
James Wall just dominance. You know, and on the left arm match, he, had a loss to my man Ryan Bowen. So I'm sure he wants to get a huge left arm win.
Yeah, James was paid off then.
Alrighty. Maynard just can't keep his arm on the table.
Oh! Early start on the wall. One foul apiece.
I don't think that was an accident. James does like to do that. Take the sting out of your arm a little bit. He does like it. As the referee laughing to the side of us knows too well.
That's alright. That's what a game. It's a game of chess out there. It is tactics.
And let me tell you, if you go on the table with James, that does take the sting out of your arm.
Yeah. Alrighty, round number 3, 1-1. Maynard with a couple of fouls. Here we go, they're in the middle of the table here. Can we get this match started?
The hands closed and away. James on the top takes it.
James Wall, bang!
2-1. In control.
Real control here. James Wall has just done incredible stuff here. It'd be 1-0 down and 2 super impressive pins on Maynard.
Maynard needs some advice. I think he needs to do something different.
Where would he go to get it done? James Wall's super impressive.
Well, I would say he needs to get a head start on him, but against James that's almost impossible. Needs to contain him. He's going up, needs to go in with him, come out with. He needs to do something. Throw the shoulder and go for the press.
Easier said than done, Dean. Easier said than done, but where are we?
It's 1 match away from losing. Shuttle bust.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Go hard, go home. He just needs to dig deep. Needs to find something. Back in the day, we just know what Maynard's been able to do. He just needs to find that inner animal, that instinct, that killer instinct that we know that he has. Or we're just seeing the rise of James Wall. Has the stack of bricks just gotten higher? Here we go, round 4. 2-1 to James Wall. Winner gets the job done.
Maybe get some wrist contest. Go forward and get your wrist down on top of his wrist. Needs to keep him there. Don't let him out of the starting blocks.
Maynard's got a top roll here. Outside top roll from Maynard.
With the strap.
Maynard changing things up a little bit. The anatomy of the slip tells us a lot about what's going on with these two guys. James Wall been having a
James 1 win away from taking it. Maynard needs 2 to come back.
Here we go. Maynard needs to get the job done. Can he get it done? James Wall just putting the stocks in. Invest in James Wall. If you want to put a couple of dollars down on some arm wrestling stocks, I'd be investing it in James Wall. But I'm not counting out the champion that is Nunez. I know he can bounce back and really make an impression here. But just looking at the body language, the frustration from Maynard, it's just not looking the Maynard that I'm used to pulling, that I'm used to seeing. And James Wall is just looking all sorts of composed.
He's cutting off all avenues. Yeah.
Just really wants to suffocate, really wants to put Maynard out of his game. Whether it's the mind games, whether it's the early starts, 2 healthy, quick shotgun pins and making sure that James Wall's in full control of this matchup. So we're going here, round 4. Let's go. The hands are just ready to explode. Maynard looking to come and hit those fingers. James Wall just coming for the hook and sinker. Can James Wall break those fingers open in the strap? And there's
the pin. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. James Wall takes his second win of the day. Fantastic pull-in. 3 matches left on this ArmGods Valhalla card. 3 matches left, and 2 of them are championship matches.
James Wall, long time no see, mate. I'm getting quite used to these. 2 matches at ArmGods, 2 wins, and you just absolutely crushed an international superstar.
I don't know what to say. I'm so happy to win my main. That's his best arm. He's an animal. And he just goes all the way up to the left arm, straight up to the so yeah, it's alright, it's really short.
More left arm matches on the cards coming up. You want to try and both, you want to be the best of both?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to try and even now and more matches on left because it's more arm wrestling. I'll put it that way.
My man, he's gone 2-0 today. He's an ArmGods superstar. The stack of bricks have just got bigger. If you want to buy some stocks in arm wrestling, invest in your winner, James Brick. Whoa!
Here we go then. Next match of the evening.
Now we are building 3 matches left, and this match is incredible. 2 giants of arm wrestling. One an up-and-coming superstar, another one a vintage, genuine legend. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, he has had 30 years in the business. He is back on the table, and you will see why. There is a reason. They call him the Hitman, Alan Ford! And his opponent, one of the fastest rising superstars on the planet, a former Olympic high jumper. Ladies and gentlemen, get the adrenaline rush pumping for Adrian O'Dwyer!
Here we go, we're back into it. I am pumped for this matchup. Alan, the Hitman Ford on the left of the screen. Adrian O'Dwyer, one of the fastest rising superstars in arm wrestling. He is that confident that his jumper is tied around his waist. Canada versus the UK. Let's see this matchup rise. It's going to be absolutely mega. We are on here. Both men weighing about 103 kilos. Alan Ford wanting to remind everyone that he is a genuine stud. Wins and pins over Todd Hutchings. Wins and pins over Rob Fidget Jr.
Oh, wow! It's a pin from Alan Ford.
Alan Ford turns up and goes bang.
I was just about to say Adrian's wrist is unbreakable.
Speaking to Devon, Devon's mentioned it before. Adrian has all the potential in the world. He just needs to engage the tools. Can he rise to the challenge? Get it all in there. But I'll tell you what, Alan Ford has come in and gone bang.
He needs to get angry, Adrian.
Yeah, fire up. We
get angry.
Fire up before.
Now we test the mental state of Adrian O'Dwyer.
But it's just interesting the way Alan Ford, he's been around for so long. Can Adrian get it done? Fire up, Adrian. The crowd is behind you, son. Let's go. Adrian O'Dwyer wanting to get it done. Now he's going to come back and pop that hand open. Alan's going to come in for a hook. Adrian wants to pop and back pressure that hand back. See the way he's deep dived in the table. There's the hit.
Adrian takes it. And it's a strap. Alan's looking incredibly calm and relaxed.
Well, he's been doing this for so long. and his credentials all speak to himself, you know, speak for themselves. So yeah, he's been around these sorts of matches before, and if anything, his calmness and smile will actually put pressure on Adrian O'Dwyer.
Yeah, Adrian O'Dwyer is normally used to being the strongest man in the room. Confidence, not the smaller man.
Yeah, Adrian needed a bit of a weight cut for this matchup. He had to weigh 105. He's looking at about 140. But Alan Ford's ready to go. Alan Ford looks like he's in cruise control.
Oh.
Let's see how Adrian goes in the strap.
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Welcome to ArmGods, if you heard that.
Crowd is up and about for this one.
Okay then, see if the strap tells no lies. Both men high.
There we go, strap matchup, big units. Ticking time bomb ready to explode. Adrian ready, he's in it. He's in control.
Adrian in control!
Crowd are up and about.
Alan concedes.
Let's see what the referees call.
Well, go to the restart. Cheeky little smile there from Alan. Gamesmanship at his best.
Yeah, restart there from Alan. Very lucky because he went to concede the pin, but you got to call the elbow foul. People in the crowd, they're all dressed up like a leprechaun to support Adrian O'Dwyer.
They are leprechauns.
Yeah. I think anyone is a leprechaun standing next.
The second round? No, one or third.
Nope, second round. Still 1-0 to Alan. 1-0 to Alan Ford.
I'm so excited, I'm forgetting everything.
Yeah, 1-0 to Alan Ford. It could have been 1-1. Crowd was absolutely losing it. But Alan went to concede that round and got the elbow foul restart. Yeah, this is what we want. The crowd are buzzing for this matchup.
They seem to be getting closer to the table.
Absolutely, we might have to get security and push them back, but you know what? Let them go. Let them have a crack. We're on here.
Okay then, right, Adrian right at the front of the pad, nice and high. So is Alan.
Alan will know how to readjust, want to make sure the thumb knuckle's not taking it. Adrian's going to try and take this hand and bring it back to his side of the table. Back pressure, side pressure. Can Alan hold on? Alan playing a little of the mind games there. Feels the tension from Adrian, just wanting to release that.
Oh, Adrian in control.
Stonewalls him.
Hands above.
Alan holding on.
Adrian takes the pin.
There it is, 1-1. Adrian has gone bang. Feels that crowd have gone nuts.
In front of Adrian's home crowd.
Absolutely, our local boy Adrian O'Dwyer getting it done there. 1-1, magnificent. This is what ArmGods is about. Pure performance there. The class from Alan Ford in round one. The fight back from Adrian O'Dwyer. He wants the straps every time and wants to choke Alan Ford with it. Unbelievable stuff here as we get prepared and ready for round number 3.
In this best of 5.
I can't believe we got 2 championship matches after this.
I can't believe I've been standing for this long and it's flown by.
It's been a great event. Hope everyone watching is enjoying. ArmGods, please send me some feedback. We've been receiving it all night, trying to change things up. So we do appreciate it, guys. Our first event, we're all learning.
Round number 3. The biggest leprechaun I've ever seen just walk past the stage.
ArmGods, we look for battles, and tonight has been absolutely chock full.
Here we go, round 3, we are on here. Oh, the crowd
comes alive.
Dancing. This is what I love. This is arm wrestling.
This is ArmGods.
Adrian O'Dwyer on the right of screen.
Oh, flash pin. Comfortable.
Bang, Adrian O'Dwyer has arrived. The crowd are losing it.
That wiped the smile off Alan's face then.
Alan will need to compose as Beerman and Devon in Alan's corner trying to sort it out. Adrian now, I think, well, he's standing 6'5". He looks 7'5" right now. The confidence is brewing. He's about to hit his head on the flashing lights.
One pin away.
One pin away, and he gets a big, mega international win against a quality class opponent.
What can Devon tell Alan then? What do you think? What's he telling him to do?
Hold on. Hold on, buddy. Hold on to this big unit. Just really go back so you can see Adrian's going high and over the top. Now, Alan can either try straps, which didn't work. He can also try and go on the lower hand of Adrian and take him into a hook. If you hit the lower hand and hold on to Adrian's back pressure.
Timeout called from Alan.
Timeout called.
Another 30 seconds. Adrian pacing, wants to get it over and done with.
Adrian looks like he's about to do another run up and just do a frisbee flop over the table.
I've been told that the referees are sober. I don't believe that.
Yeah, Adrian O'Dwyer, if you look at him, he's got the longest body in the world and the shortest legs.
Yes.
If his legs matched his upper body, he'd be 8 foot tall.
Oh, he's in the corner now listening. I love it. Adrian O'Dwyer's in Alan Ford's corner listening to the tactics. Well, and that is confidence personified there.
That's what you call an Olympic athlete. Coming alive, getting confidence back.
Alrighty,
here we go then.
It is 2-1, Adrian O'Dwyer.
Adrian O'Dwyer looking to get the job done and get the chocolates against Alan Ford.
Yeah, don't write off Alan just yet.
No, not at all. Alan is quality, Alan is class. But can the hometown hero get it done? Here we go, middle.
Flash pin, Adrian takes it. Wow, what a win.
3-2-1. Alan Ford not looking happy about this start, but O'Dwyer gets the win.
Well, Alan Ford has a new fan, and he's called the Welsh Wolverine. Fantastic to see Alan on the table. Amazing win from Adrian, absolutely amazing. Bit shaky at the start and then just gained a ton of confidence. Absolute ton. And coming up we have our last but one match. The super heavyweight title is on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching at home, such an incredible victory. The hometown hero has just become the most famous man in the pub as everyone is cheering. Big fella Adrian. Give me 1 minute, mate. Adrian, get over here. You can kiss it up, everyone. Big fella, give me 1 minute, my man. Tell everyone how you're feeling right now.
Totally relieved, relaxed, and chilled.
How'd you go after round one? Quality opponents.
So, after round one, I'll give him this shit, man. He caught me unaware. I was set up, right? I was set up. I was thinking, yeah, you're going to run straight into my hand and wrist, right? So, you just went back, and I went, what the fuck? So he took my phone and he was like, shit, I need to go do straps with this man. Again, I'm doing the stupid thing. I'm kind of pulling him on a hook. Fucking hook. I did not even, like, trying to hook this man is stupid.
I know I'm not going to lose, but from anybody, you look at the front line. Jesus, good job.
Thank you very much.
Oh, beautiful. Adrian, we all want to know, mate, some of your caliber. Who is next on the hit list?
Minus 100 kilo, guys. I'm 2 kilos from me when I need to lose weight. So I'm coming for the 100 kilo guys. Yeah, like start off going up against those 140 kilo monsters wherever they are. You. Not that. You're on 100.
I can't believe he's 2 kilos away from 100 kilos. my man, ladies and gentlemen, the winner, Adrian O'Brien!
Championship match time. Super heavyweight title match.
The hometown hero getting the job done. Alan Ford was incredible to get a pin. He's such a quality class competitor. But we have 2 matches left. 2 championship matches. And we are getting ready. Now, we are going to introduce the challenger. We're going to welcome him back to the table. He is a genuine killer. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Hutchinson!
There is the champion, the monstrosity, Kyle Hutchinson.
And now, this man is massive. Sticking to the tents, to the scales of 140 kilos. Your ArmGods, right arm, super heavyweight champion, Mindigus.
Here he comes, the champion, undefeated for 3 years. Yeah, ArmGods champion, right hand. 140 kilos of sheer power. Lithuanian power there. Put on there.
Oh, here we go! Here we go! It is right arm super heavyweight championship. Mindigus Dauskas, the defending champion.
Undefeated for 3 years.
3 years. This man is untouchable here in the UK. Kyle Hutchinson wants to make sure that he is the new champ, but where will this go?
Is a title match. Let's hear it.
Best of 7.
They're about to get it out.
Right arm super heavyweight championships, 275 kilos at the table right now. Mindigus wants to keep this streak alive. Kyle Hutchinson wants to realise he's the man.
The first match is going to tell us everything. That giant mitt of Mindaugas. He likes to come down on the wrist. Oh, Kyle stops him!
We go right.
And Kyle takes a pin! Just like that!
Wow! Kyle Hutchinson has just gone bang and shocked Dauskas.
Mindaugas thinking, what the fuck happened?
I think that's the only thing. And if you saw the reaction of the crowd, they were all thinking the same thing. A lot of people, including the Aussie arm wrestler, thought, right arm super heavyweight, Mindigus is going to come and roll over. 3-0 will roll up to our main event. Well, I am wrong, and I am happy to be wrong. Kyle getting in the hook. Kyle just dragging.
Didn't even look comfortable. I think Mindaugas looked shocked that he stopped.
Yes.
Totally took him out. He said, hang on, no one stopped him. No one have ever stopped him in the last 2 to 3 years on home soil.
A very long time that's happened. Wow. Here we go, round 2. And Kyle Hutchinson up 1-0.
As Tyson says, everyone's got a plan until you're punched in the face.
Here we go. And everyone's been punched in the face right now. We are shocked.
Can Mindaugas adjust? That's going to give Kyle a world of confidence on that match.
Dauskas, you have been challenged. You have been concerned. Where do you go from here? He is looking at the referee. He wants that call. He's going to dump in. I don't think there'll be a hook in this one. Watch for an inside press here from Dauskas. He's just found out that he has a genuine challenger for his title. Let him explain. There it is now. Kyle's got Dauskas outside of his shoulder.
He's looking comfortable though. He needs to ride the wave of power and let Kyle burn himself out.
There we go. Dauskas very covered. The bleeding is happening.
Elbow foul.
So once Dauskas got comfortable, he was deciding to absolutely batter.
And I do think the longer this goes on, you've got Mindaugas gets the advantage. He's not carrying the muscle mass of Kyle, which is going to start to burn.
Oh, and he is feeling absolutely comfortable there in the middle. I can't believe anyone can feel comfortable pulling Kyle, but Minder is just feeling incredible now. Now he just needs to make sure he stays inside his shoulder and get that huge stop.
We are one match away from our main event. 1-0 Hutchinson currently in the lead, but Dulskis looked like he was exactly.
There we go. We got battle now.
Comfortable.
Now he's going to bleed him out. He's going to bleed Kyle out.
There you go.
Bang. 1-1.
Yeah. Kyle had a bit of a wince then. I wonder if he hurt that pec again. Pec's only been...
Best of 7. Super at a Tree Oaks. Can he chop them down?
Potential.
Let's see how we go. Yeah, I think Kyle, if you have a look at Kyle, he's in all sorts of trouble. But he'll go in again, he'll go in for a hook, he'll go in and try and get it done.
Yeah.
Knowing that he has found his comfort area. Can Hutchinson pull him out of it?
Yeah, Mindaugas gets so far on the back of your hand, he's almost impossible to top roll.
Swallows it. But back pressure is going to come. Kyle's going to attack it. He's definitely going to attack it in this one. Minder's going to roll over. Watch for Minder's shoulder to roll over and take control in round 3. Here we go. Ready, bang, there it is. Now he's...
Oh, Mindaugas shakes his head.
In control. He lets Kyle...
2-1.
Lets Kyle separate himself. Lets Kyle hold himself. Now Minder is in control. I'm looking for Minder to finish this. He's got 2 more to go.
He's taking the... I think he can already feel the belt around him.
Yeah. Come in, got shocked round 1, and now Minder's wanting to get it done.
Coming up next, the main event you've all been waiting for. Beer.
Kyle's calling the men are working really hard on him over there. There it is.
He's ready. Minder is just giving the Aussie arm wrestler the point. He's very, very happy. He's up and about now. After getting shocked in round 1, he's just feeling cool, calm and collective.
I think he was caught sleeping a little bit there and wasn't expecting
a
wall the other side of it.
No, we were all like that. That's why there wasn't much of a noise when Kyle got the wings. Like, oh, he pinned him. Oh, he pinned him.
3-man team working on
We're getting there now. All right, they're back to the table. Round 4. Here we go.
Kyle breathing heavy. Mindaugas in driving position, looking nice and calm. I mean, what can Kyle possibly do to get around this man?
Yeah, readjusting and just going for a hook wall is just not going to get it done against a quality opponent. The shoulder roll from Minder, just getting it behind it and holding on. He's getting it done. What can Kyle do? How can Kyle bounce back? Will Minder play with his food, or will he just get a couple of pins and retain his heavyweight title?
Kyle told to come down off that knuckle.
Here we go. Round 4.
going on in this setup. Hutchinson looking for something, some way to avoid that impressive cup.
There it is.
Mindaugas takes it again.
It gets it done. Wow. 1 pin away.
Yeah.
I think Kyle's almost conceded there.
You need 4. Minder thought he was the champ, but it's a best of 7 in the championship matches. No, wait, Minder, it's 3. You've only pinned 3, you need 1 more.
Mindaugas ready for this one to be done. He said, isn't that 4? Isn't that 4?
Just showing pure dominance with a flash pin on Kyle.
Mindaugas just needs 1 more win to take the championship.
Question is, who's going to challenge Mindaugas next?
I think we need to bring some international flavour over.
Hang on, Jake, hang on, hold my jacket.
Hey, get in there, challenge him. We need some mega matches. Dulskis doing, undefeated 3 years in the UK.
And he's planning on making it 4. Timeout called from Kyle.
Just wanting a little bit. He's got to give it everything here.
You've got to take your hat off to Kyle Hutchinson. Absolute warrior today.
Oh, he's come in wanting to hang and bang with everyone. Absolutely love it. And he's not given up. Instead of just going in and taking defeat, he's like, give me another 30 seconds. I reckon I've got something in the cannon for Minder, but Minder's just looking. Oh, he's very
relaxed,
happy.
smiling, comfortable.
I would be too after that last pin. Seeing Kyle get flash pin is something new to me. Here we go.
Here
we go then. First championship round.
They are going to the end right now.
Here we go. Round 5. Mega stuff. Kyle's just giving everything here. Can he roll over the hand and get Minder outside of his shoulder? Minder's just dumping everything in. He's got a hold. Yeah.
Elbow foul.
Kyle trying to go outside.
Right.
The problem is Kyle's body's going, but Minder's holding him in the middle of the table.
That big giant paw isn't going anywhere.
As soon as that wristband's in, it's tough to pull it back out.
Here we go. There we go.
Oh,
Minder holding.
In control, comfortable.
Just
Bleeding him out. Bleeding him out. Smile. There it is. ArmGods Super Heavyweight Champion retaining his title. I'm lost for words. It's amazing. The best of Lithuania and the UK. The Wrecking Ball, Mindaugas Dulskas. Don't go anywhere. One more match left.
Oh man, this one belongs to you. You can hold on to that one because that is yours. The world was stunned. The crowd was stunned. Kyle getting a picnic. You've been undefeated in the UK for 3 years. And round 1, Kyle gets a pin on you.
Let's say that was a discount for him. A little bit of charity sometimes didn't go away. Yeah, I can't give you all. I'll take you all back, you know.
You started playing with your food in the later rounds there. What's it like to get a win over someone like Kyle?
Look at it, it's built without these things. It's linked to the gym. Me, I'm in a pub. And you know, to get a pin on him, it's like when Supermatch and clothes. Unbelievable, you know, it's a strong dude. A strong dude, you know.
Who do you want to invite to ArmGods to have a crack at your title?
Come on, Lachlan. Stop hiding. See your fella here? Come on. Get us down here. Get your ass down here.
There it is. He's calling out my man, Lachlan there from Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your reigning, defending, super heavyweight champion, Mindaugas Dulskas!
There he is, your champion, Mindaugas Dulskas. Mindaugas, turn around. Mindaugas, this way. There he is, your ArmGods champion. Super heavyweight, right hand. And now it's time for the main event.
Thank you very much. Everyone watching and everyone here. Ladies and gentlemen,
brace yourself.
You ready? ArmGods at home, are you ready? Welcome to your main event of the evening. This match was the biggest slap heard around the world. This is why you bought the pay-per-view. This is why you have not gotten off social media the last 24 hours. Whether you love these competitors or you hate them, you have put money out of your pocket to buy the pay-per-view. We are here for the Commonwealth Championship of the world. Introducing first, he is the ArmGods CEO. CEO. He's the recipient of the beer can to the head. He's the Iron One. He is Mighty Paul Maiden.
Here he comes. I am Paul Maiden. Just back from A&E. I've had the beer can removed from his skull. ArmGods, are you ready? Commonwealth title match.
And his opponent from the Ottawa High Hookers, all the way from Canada. You know him as the Beer Man. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Evan McCoy.
Love him or hate him, the Beer Man has travelled and is here. Here we go. Commonwealth Championship match.
Alrighty, here we go. The main event of the evening. Paul Maiden, Evan McCoy.
Evan McCoy rejects the handshake.
The shenanigans that went on yesterday, the beer slap heard around the world. Everyone's intrigued to see if they'll go round 2 with the Biffo.
Who's got Paul Maiden? Wait. What about the Beer Man?
Some boos, some cheers in the crowd. This is incredible. Trying to get these two together. I don't even know if we should have refs for this one. They're in the firing line. Will it kick off again, or will we have an incredible main event?
Watch for Maiden to get out fast and get ahead.
A lot of pressure going on.
Evan Burgoyne wanting to get this big win.
Everything he can.
Paul Maiden wanting to get it done, exceeding a lot of energy, organising the matchups, running the event.
Kath Whittaker to the side of me, wishing she was refereeing this match.
We're on here. Okay.
Ref grip.
Judy just giving the final instructions. She's not putting up with any of this. A very good, incredible job. It is all happening.
The first ever ArmGods main event.
A Commonwealth Championship. It's just more than a title on the line for this matchup. It is just more than pride. When two men genuinely hate each other, you don't want to lose.
Elbow foul. Go to the restart. Cobra Rhodes over in Iron Maiden's corner.
Is that a ploy? Is Cobra Rhodes being the mole? Or is he actually helping Paul out? But here we go. Evan just recalculating, doing a bit of arm wrestling mathematics in his head to figure out where it goes from here. Can the Iron One, can the mighty Paul Maiden really get into his lane? Evan changing his strategy already. We just can't get it going here. Your main event, Commonwealth Championship. Here we go. There it is.
And there's the strap.
There was no chance Evan Burgoyne was pulling this match without a strap. I think he is allergic to pulling out of straps.
And Paul Maiden, expert in the strap.
There we go. So they should just start every single round in the strap.
Yeah.
Now just check for Evan's pockets if there's any beer cans hiding there.
Now is Evan bottomless, or are those some very hairy chaps he's wearing?
There is bare pants. There is bare pants. He's ready to go. A lot more quieter on the table with Evan. I think he wants to see how round 1 goes before he starts giving it the jaw jacking.
I just realised this is England against Canada in Ireland with a Welshman and an Aussie commentating.
Mate,
you can't get much more Commonwealth than that.
Man, that is ArmGods to a T. 100%. Here we go. Main event trying to...
Here we go.
This is what we want to see. This is why the people paid for the pay-per-view. They want to see this argy-bargy. They're strapped up. They can't go anywhere now. There's no push and shove. There's no beer cans and people diving in. We are on here.
And we're still in round 1.
We were flying through the card, but I think we got about another 4 hours to go for this match up. Paul with his foot on the other side of the table, so he's going back with back pressure. Evan will come in for a hook. Here we go. Get it.
So who's going to have the bragging rights out of the blocks?
Ref's grip, round 1. Mega event. People can't get closer to the table. That's how much they want it. Ref's grip. Everyone is up and about. The phones are out. Everyone's recording. They're hoping to catch the magic that is our ArmGods Commonwealth Championship main event of the evening.
And cut the atmosphere with a knife.
Oh, mate, everyone was in their conversations. They have stopped, and all eyes in the house are on the table. Round 1. Will we get it started? Every man just wanting that millimetre. Every man just wanting that moment in order to get it done. Here we go. Ready. Bang! Paul made it and hitting hard, but Evan drives.
Second elbow foul.
We have a match. We have a match. The diving, the stop from Evan. Side pressure, flop press. Paul Maiden, back pressure, trying to take the hand. We have a match. This is why it's the main event of the evening.
And we're still in round 1. We haven't had a pin yet.
We'll be here. We'll be here for a long time. Trying to get these two started. Incredible stuff. Crowd enjoying every minute of it. We are rolling. Let's go. Round 1, Evan looked in very good control there.
Evan needs to keep that elbow down though. You don't want to lose his first pin on foul.
Ready, bang!
Running foul.
Runner on Paul Maiden. Evan in a real good position here. He's calm. Evan can nudge Paul out of his shoulder. Now Paul climbing and getting on top. He's getting Evan outside of his shoulder, but Evan is trying to blow up that hand. He's just leading on the bottom strap. Paul hits and goes again. Paul feels that he has it. Now the cup is in. Evan will get ready for a drive.
The match is live.
We're live. We are live. Oh.
We got a match stoppage, elbow foul.
Big elbow foul restart from Paul. Go to the restart.
Here we go.
So I believe that's 1 foul on Paul and 2 on Roy.
Oh, I love the excitement of this match.
Match number 1.
Do not end this shit on fouls, please. Do not do it. But hey, that was a really good match. Both men just finding bits and pieces to take control of that round. You saw Evan holding, he was just waiting for Paul to exhale so he could do that side pressure flop press surge. But then Paul was able to cup, take control. Evan relying on the bottom of the strap in order to hold on to this one. When your hand's been taken like that, Evan has chronic side pressure. It is unbelievable stuff. But has Evan done the right thing and bled out Paul Maiden?
We are still in round 1.
The Paul's on 1 foul, and I've yet to see anyone bleed out Paul Maiden.
There we go. That's what we want to hear. I want to see these two go at it.
I tell you what, Evan's really impressing me already tonight.
He's a very good puller, intelligent
really
man, and a
me.
really good puller. You might not believe it, but Evan can hang and bang.
He's a real deal.
ArmGods main event. Round number 1.
Here we go.
Ready, bang! Paul getting the climb. Evan has stopped it. How has this happened? Can Evan drop it there? He's inside of his shoulder. The press is on. Can Paul rip him to his side of the table?
Paul climbing. Can he get outside Evan's shoulder?
We got an elbow
Second elbow foul.
That's 2 fouls apiece.
We're on a silver bullet of fouls. A silver bullet of fouls, and we're in round number 1. Get comfortable. We're going to be here for a long time.
Best of 7.
Best of 7. That's 7 pins, not 7 fouls.
All right, 2 fouls apiece. That is the call right now. We are still in round number 1.
Let's get him going. Get him back to the table.
Strap, referee's grip, round number 1. 2 fouls apiece.
Here we go. So get them together. This is why we all tune in for the pay-per-view. This is why we are all here. Mega matchup, love it, absolutely love it. This is what main event action's about. The tension is real. It is such an even match in the middle of the table. Great work here. Who will draw first blood? Incredible stuff.
Both these guys squeezing every bit of life out of each other.
Everyone's eyes on the match. Everyone's going quiet for the start.
Evans wanting inside, coming in ready. Ooh. Evans wanting to get inside. He's going to dump that hand and dump that shoulder.
Devon Laratt making a claim. Devon Laratt now doing what he does best, letting the referees know that ball main is ball starting every single time.
Yeah, thumbs go down.
Here we go. We need to size them up now. Crowd are enjoying it. They're really not sure where it's going to go. We're still in the round number 1. 2 fouls each. 2 fouls each. Square those shoulders up. Let's get it firing up now. Here we go. Close the thumbs. Close the hands. Bang!
Over the top.
Paul's got it the side.
Evans pulling through though. Needs to get him outside that shoulder. Keep climbing the hand. That's it. Keep climbing. Elbow foul. First round. Wow.
Paul Maiden draws first blood. It was on elbow fouls. That was a killer match. We need to keep these guys on the table. We want that to be the last time we have a round decided by fouls.
So for my liking, that's been 15 minutes. We've got 1 win, but no pins.
Mega. I tell you what, it's been quite entertaining, so I'm happy with the way that it's going at the moment. But Paul Maiden draws first blood. Let's see how it goes. Evan, true to his name, actually has a beer in his hand.
This is the point in this type of match where we're going to see.
So based on that, Jake, how do you call it? Do you think it's going to be 4-0 or do you think it's going to go 7 rounds?
I hope it goes 7 rounds. I hope it really does, and I hope we get actual pins, because it just sucks that, like, Paul can't rub it in Evan's face because it was on elbow fouls. If it happens again, Evan can't rub it in Paul's face because it was elbow fouls. We need someone to genuinely beat the other one in arm wrestling. That's why we've all turned up here.
Here we go then, round number 2. Now this will be interesting. We're expecting them both to go to the strap. The buckle will be on Paul's side and he can manipulate it slightly where he wants the buckle to be placed.
Yeah, some people say the buckle doesn't matter, some people say the buckle does matter. We're playing the mind games, let's get him to the table.
If we watch, I wouldn't expect Paul to have the buckle move back towards his wrist.
Round number 2.
Let's see, let's get him in there. Let's see if they actually pull outside of straps. Evan does not want the straps. Paul should know this and wanting to hold on.
Yeah, Paul's setting up to go back, but plenty of back pressure there. Oh no, he changes.
Last bit of change. Paul, both of them, the intensity is real. Trying to bend copper blades.
Oh, elbow foul.
Paul Maiden just going in there, trying to breathe, giving a mouthful to Devon. It was a quick flash pin, but we had an elbow fair there. This is mega. Sit back, get the popcorn, have a drink, and enjoy this show that is your ArmGods main event. Commonwealth Championship on the line.
Here we go. Still in round number 2. Looks like Paul's going for that top roll again. Evan looks like he's going in for the press.
Let's see if Paul can get the jump again. Where can Evan go from here? Evan carving in. We don't want Evan to have another foul. Here we go.
Rest grip.
The adrenaline, the blood flowing, the excitement. This is what arm wrestling's all about. Where can we get it from? Can we finally get him on the table? 1-0 to mighty Paul Maiden. Evan's got plenty of weapons in his arsenal. He's a Swiss Army knife. Don't worry about him. This is even mega matchup.
He seems to be favouring the press at the moment, Evan, right at the front of the pad, getting that shoulder around.
He needs it, loves the press. That side pressure surge is what he's really after, and he doesn't mind giving up his wrist, especially when he's in the strap. Let's see if we can get him going. Your main event here in the evening, Commonwealth Championship.
England against Canada, round number 2.
Trying to keep these two straight from the cyclone.
Paul climbing high. Oh, Evan curling in.
Here we go.
The referee's got to work it out for them.
Paul now looking for a handshake. I doubt he's going to.
Paul's gone a few times for a handshake. Evan might give him one at the end of this matchup, but Evan is just like, shove it. Ref script coming up now. Let's see if we can get it done. Please stop it with the fouls, guys.
Is that an elbow foul apiece now?
No, I think it's just.
No, just carved in. Was it a warning?
Yeah. Evan looking to get the jump. Paul suggesting that this main event is over. Here we go. We got. There it is. There's the drive. Looks like we got a runner.
Paul on the runner.
Now that side pressure surge, Evan is wanting. He's wanting to hit the bottom of Paul's wrist, and he's got the shoulder above it. So Paul just might hit the fingers, and they might go to straps here. But Evan is now
watch with that shoulder, Evan. But
he's now comfortable there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh no! What's the call?
We got a referee call. No call. We will restart the match.
Restart again. Still in round number 2.
There we go, listening to the way it's going. They're going to restart it there. There's a restart there on that one. Both men coming off the table. Paul Maiden feeling very strong in this one. Evan McGoyne, I'm telling you, that side pressure surge, flop rips press, getting his shoulder behind it is very dangerous. Paul dragging back and opening Evan up. This is a beautiful recipe.
And I tell you what, none of them seem to be fading either. Their energy, they're both matching each other for energy.
Yeah, they've been around for a long time. They know what this means. Let's see how round 2 can come. Here we go. Bang!
2-0.
2-0. Paul Maiden has gone. Bang! Evan not happy.
Evan caught sleeping there, I think.
Evan definitely not happy with that one. Very not happy. Thinks Paul got the early jump. 2-0 Paul Maiden. Main event. Let's see what's happening there. Paul Maiden is signalling that it's all over. Evan now needs to get composed. Not worry that he feels that he was shafted in that one.
Remember, folks, it's a first to 4. Evan's still in it. There's plenty to play for.
Oh, plenty. There's plenty of rounds left in this one.
Looking to try to rub it in his face. Maiden with a full head of steam.
Stanley there, moving Paul away from Evan.
Just trying to poke the bear. Trying to poke the bear there. trying to really get Evan out of his game. Evan's got a good crew with him. As you can see, Alan Ford, Mrs. Alan Ford.
He's one strong motherfucker. And this match ain't over until the fact that he sings. But the Iron One's got his babies in the crowd. And every single fucking one of you! Give me a oh! Oh! Oh!
Paul Maiden just signalling, giving Evan some credit, saying that he's a strong motherfucker.
Here we go then.
But let's get it, here we go.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout being called. You wouldn't believe it, a longer break in this matchup.
We're waiting for round number 3.
Massive amounts of fouls on both sides of the table.
There we go. Tell ya, this has just been incredible. What a main event. The drama, the history that is going on. It is worth the ArmGods pay-per-view. It is unreal. Shout out to everyone that has been watching it. It's been an incredible event, that is for sure. We're in round number 3 with the Iron One, Paul Maiden and Evan McGoy, ready to go. Get him to the table.
You where they said. Evan's coming out. Paul's ready.
So you get the chalk, dump it on the table.
Evan's still not shaking.
He wants that handshake, he just can't get it. Alrighty, get him to the table. Main event, round 3. Evan not too happy with what's going on at the table.
Come on guys, keep your elbows down, let's have some more pins.
Oh no, we want some matches. We want a huge battle in the middle of the table. Referees getting control of this one. Here we go. Magnificent main event caliber matchup. Unreal stuff. Evan doing the mind games. Can they get the 2 concrete blocks straightened up?
This round could be the turn.
This is.
He pulls applying back pressure. Evan looks like he's going for a top roll there.
Oh, just explosive. The dynamite's ready to explode. No one's got a match. Light these 2 up. Round 3. Can they get it together? Ready. Ready, bang! There it is.
Strap.
Evan wanting his straps. Evan wanting the strap there.
Paul seems to be getting the best of those.
Evan shaking his hand a little bit there.
Once again, I wonder if that factor of the ready go is playing effect to the international superstars here, because the hometown people seem to get the referee's call right on point. Evan having a little trouble on the go. Does he need to drink less beer? Does he need to drink more beer? Who knows with Evan? Who knows what gets him up and about?
Maiden's looking a bit more relaxed at this point now. Evan's not looking tired, he's looking frustrated.
Here we go. Let's get it. Crowd are just getting a bit antsy, just getting a little bit frustrated. They're just screaming a bit more insanities at these 2, just trying to figure it out. Round 3.
Look for Beer Man to try to smash into that sideways.
Both setting up for a top roll, it looks. No pulls on the back pressure.
Oh, pressure. Evan will go for side pressure. He'll dump his wrist on this one. Oh, there it is.
Evan caught sleeping. 3-0.
Crowd are loving it. Will this be a clean sweep? Very entertaining main event, but right there, 3-0. Evan is in all sorts of trouble. Tried to do something different, hasn't worked out. Paul Maiden 1 victory away from winning the main event.
I think Evan needs to go back to that press.
Yeah. That
jump in with the press
surge,
and just hold on.
and hopefully the pull.
He seems strong and confident there. He's not burning. That top roll's not working for him, especially in the strap.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Paul just having a word to Paul having a word to the camera. Here we go, the main event.
Our first Commonwealth Championship match ever.
Oh, it's incredible. I love the idea of a Commonwealth Championship. We are ready to crown our first one. Or can Evan just really turn the arm wrestling world upside down and come back from 0-3 and get the 4-3 victory? It starts with one pin.
We've almost seen it a few times tonight as I cut you off again. Sorry.
No, you're right, mate. I just get in the moment. I lose it. This is what it's all about. This is why I've flown to the other side of the world.
Evan's going for the press. Paul's going for the top roll.
Let's go back to it. Here we go.
These guys,
ready.
Paul Maiden trying to steal the deal while the beer man tries to
Press
hold
grip.
on.
Can't get it. Oh, everyone's itching. Everyone's anticipating for it. Mega. Ref's grip. 3-0 Paul Maiden. Will this be the final match of the main event, or will we see something special from the beer man Evan Burgoyne?
Can I just point out as well, you can't see it at home, but we've got guys standing round waiting to break them up.
Yeah. Security have left the... There we go, they're on. We got an elbow. There is a hook battle. Evan inside of his shoulder. Paul Maiden is redlining, but Evan is in a real good position. Stay inside your shoulder, Evan, and you'll get a pin.
He takes the pin. Oh, he takes it. Wow.
There it is.
And there's a hug. Fantastic. Well, I've said it more than once tonight, and now I'm a fan of Evan Burgoyne. Absolutely fantastic pull by Evan, but my good friend Iron Maiden, take my hat off. Got the job done, got in, got out. Absolutely amazing. And a big shout out to the referee team who did a fantastic job under serious pressure. There he is. Ooh. Turn you over to Jake to close the show.
The anticipation, the beer slap heard around the world. Are you more excited or are you relieved that the match has been finished?
Let me tell you, I want to give big props to this young man. He's got some big bollocks. He's a great arm wrestler. He's a great fucking sport. And I can only tell you that I'm going to drink a beer with him, whether or not he wants one or not. Big round of applause for that fucking man. I'm just going to jump off here, Jake, and just go off on a fucking tangent and just say, this is my first and last one competing at ArmGods. And it's been a fucking pleasure. It's been a good pleasure competing in front of you all, but I'm concentrating on all this. The people who I know and love know that that's been pretty much done. But these competitions, these fucking things will carry on. And this little acorn, big trees will grow. And every single motherfucker in this building is part of it. Alright, every fucking single one. Hey, and we're not a flash in the fucking pan. We are not a flash in the pan. There's only one direction we're going, and that's to the fucking moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first ever ArmGods Commonwealth Champion, mighty Paul Maiden. And I'm going to bring up the other competitor from the main event because he's flown to the other side of the world, all the way from Canada. Beer man, just explain to people how you're feeling on the table, how you're feeling right now.
Oh man, that sucked. He's a little stronger than I was expecting. He's a little stronger than I was expecting him to be. I did what I could, I fought as hard as I could. All's good, what can I say? I'm probably going to go drink a beer, maybe smash one on his head or something. It's
sucks coming all the way over here and taking a loss. But, I really, really wanted to win. But I still want to thank my teammates for helping me train, get me ready. Alan, thank you. Where's Jess? Where's Jess? Where'd she go? I don't know. She took off on me. Oh, that's fucking awesome. So I was hoping she was going to cheer up this loser's day and I was going to propose to her. I guess she's not here. I guess that's not how.
Yes, here she comes. No.
Jess, come. Can we bring up Emma's partner?
Oh man, I tried to win here for you, but you're going home with a loser. Maybe you can brighten up this loser's trip.
Put your hands together. Congratulations, Evan and Jess. Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff. We'll wrap up the show there. Guys, we've got to give a round of applause to our 3 referees. They handled all the Neanderthals in here. We've got to put our hands together for the production crew. They've done an amazing job coming here. They have done fantastic. A huge round of applause for McKibben's here, the place holding all of us animals in the cages here. They've been brilliant. Congratulations to our guest of honour, Devon. He was here to enjoy his time, but he was in everyone's corner. Huge shout out to Marcus Thompson and Paul Maiden for running ArmGods. Congratulations to everyone that has helped out. It has been an honour. My name is the Aussie Arm Wrestler. I've enjoyed every moment of it, and you have just seen ArmGods. Gentlemen, we are live.